We are live. Commentators, introduce yourselves because we are about to get started. I'm handing it off to you guys.
All right, welcome everyone to Nothing But Netplay, sponsored by my man's Shibarizu and his crew. It's called Global Battle Lounge. Is that right? Am I getting that right? I think I am. I am Swift. Hello.
I'm Bone Baker.
Yeah, the Bone Man. What's good? What's good, team? We're excited.
The best weekly runner from last week is back.
Yeah, I want to talk about that, but I think we'll save it for the next stream because I heard I came back and things were on fire. Like what was? I saw people losing that I was not looking to lose. I heard there was like a 20-minute intermission.
Hey, we had to watch some videos during the tournament.
I was like, "What's going on? This is ridiculous." But no big deal. We'll get back to that when we get back to our tournament. But shout outs to Shiba and their team for showing a little love with us this week. That's why we're running it today here on Friday instead of normally Thursday. And yeah, I don't know. Are they about to start, by the way? Yeah, looks like they are already. Cool.
They're jumping in.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll be having the boat has returned. He has put the sails down. He's come back to play and give us back that that wonderful boat Wi-Fi that we all know and love. And he'll be taking on Market Hero.
I can hear the dogs in the back. They seem really upset about the patch notes.
Yeah, if they saw what happened to dog, you'd understand.
All right, so we got Gilly coming back with his agent per usual, and Market Hero on the Sid.
Cool. Yeah, Market Hero is part of the Drunken Master Squad, and they're all like, I think they're all filthy testers. So I wonder how he'll handle the new patch. They didn't get a whole lot of changes from the patch. She got a couple damage reductions.
Yeah.
And then she got a frame increase. I think 1 frame increase on her sweep. So it's a little hard to it's a little harder to use that as a guaranteed finisher on jab, like doing like light punch and a crouching sweep. But she's still mostly intact. Not a whole lot has changed in terms of her gameplay.
Yeah, and they give her back one of the roller skate wheels, just one of them. So she's a little bit faster.
Yeah, a lot of people got their wheels back, or a little bit.
Their Heelys, yeah.
TR players weeping.
We got range though, so we'll catch them this time.
But it's not looking too bad for Gilly. He's got a kind of nice little solid lead here. Yep, goes with a safe jump. Keeps it simple.
Yeah, you didn't get the double stand jab. I don't know if that's a change or just the drop. I know there's some changes to ranges on normals and stuff in this huge patch. Yeah,
it was quite a bit. A lot of interesting changes for sure. Agent's still a very strong character. Obviously, just a couple of damage reductions here and there, and his combos are now a little harder. That new light kick animation was clean, by the way. It's the first time I've actually seen it today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's real nice. He has a couple of new animations. Some of his moves, I believe, standing immediately because Will has a new move. Looks like we're testing the lag here because he is on. This is the Gilly net. We are all familiar with the Gilly net.
We thought it was a dock boat today, but no, it's out there on the high seas.
Oh yeah. That happens a lot with Sid players. They find that combo that links to be a little awkward, where we see that EX knife rush drop quite often. Yeah. Happens to Mo, happens to Market Hero here, of course, happens to Will. But Market manages to weather the storm. That is the Wi-Fi internet that is going on. I'm assuming he's still playing on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we're not supposed to say that that's happening, but it is.
Oh, did I snitch on him?
Well, he was supposed to keep it on the DL, but by the connection, by the connection, it's on him. All right, so yeah, that's a lot more punishable than it used to be in the past. The knife rushes, but that was like last patch, not this one. Oh, and it's chugging.
It's chugging a little bit. But, there's a drop again. Yeah, unfortunate. It was like, ha, you all wanted me back, you fools. Keeping him Mark is a little afraid kind of to jump in now, but never mind. As I say, he starts to really put pressure on. Oh, bad parry.
Oh, yeah, getting the hit. He just needs to convert this into big damage. Yeah. You know, given some circumstances, can be a bit difficult.
Yeah, it can definitely be a bit difficult right now, for sure. Akio takes game 1. We'll see if Mark decides to stick with this, or if he's gonna speak up in the in the Discord.
Yeah, I wouldn't fault him for it. That was looking a little.
It's funny because it's my ping is at 50 for Gilly, so he must be poured in the Gulf or something nearby.
No, mine's still showing as 80. So. I'm not seeing any chats. I don't think. Let's see. Oh, he's changing the delay. I don't think that'll change things, but it might. It's possible.
It'll make it easier to deal with the combo situation he's probably having. Probably easier to buffer out if you change the delay a little bit.
The sugar daddy.
But no, not that big of a deal. A lot of what was going on in regards to what Mark was trying to do is he was dropping these conversions.
Yeah.
As well as just once Gilly actually got the safe jump going or the setup, he was having a little hard time.
Ready? Engage.
But see if he can rise back up and manage to deal with his internet.
All right, yeah. Let's look a little bit smoother here, smooth seat. You know.
I like this jab pressure, slowly kind of moving towards the corner, but Gilly doesn't manage to get out. Drops the
conversion there.
Still gets the conversion afterwards. Ooh, the parry was proper, but just a little too early. Grab the throw range. Throwers they get a little bit buffed this patch.
Oh yeah, they do have more range, which I think is a good change because there are a lot of circumstances where you're like, okay, that didn't throw me.
Especially again, there's a certain characters too that definitely.
Yeah.
Watch out.
There's the nail. Like I like that idea. You know, obviously it still puts you in a rough situation even though you do carry the nade. But it is something that you can do to get some T-bar, as well as put it in a better advantage than being in block.
All right, Marky takes the first round of the second game. Maybe change that delay was all he needed.
Watch out.
Going here. Oh, try to anti-air with the crouching HP, but was a little too slow on getting the full charge. Drops it again. Yeah, he's having a little hard time with that link.
Yeah, not a bad punish on it though, so he kind of gets away with it. There's a nice combo.
Watch out.
Okay.
What you got?
Oh, dropped it. It's a little late on punishing the DP.
Okay, nice. Anti-air didn't get the follow-up. That's okay. Still got the advantage.
Yep.
Okay, let's get it this time. Nice.
Yeah, this time. Not quite death though, because he has no meter.
Ooh,
Bro.
Good stuff. And yeah, I think last patch, I don't think that would have grabbed him. I'm serious. I don't think it would have.
Yeah, definitely a possibility. Yeah, he did a jab. He was going for a jab bait since he thought he might DP again, since he did have the meter and he was real low. So it was the right play to kind of wait for a second and then go for the throw.
Engage. Watch out.
Alright, challenge with his own jab.
Oh, nice.
What a cropped anti-air. That was wacky looking.
Yeah, going into like just jump in, not really worrying about the combos, going into like the throw resets.
Watch out.
Oh, not a huge punish. I think Sid CX is the most negative of the bunch. It's like negative 26, I think.
It definitely sits out there for a while for sure. If you any agent plays out there, if you do see a whiff reversal, just drop that crouching fierce. That's your combo starter.
All right, yeah, a lot of flailing and jumping there.
Yeah, trying to get back in the game. I understand.
Yeah.
Ready?
Too
Engage.
intense. We got someone over today. Party.
Watch out.
Okay, nice. Gets him off. Goes through the chug. Oh, drops the combo. It's okay though.
Watch out.
Backing out. Big jump in here. Should cash out, but doesn't. Maybe he wants to do a demon. Riskier stuff not to just put the damage on the table though. Okay. Still no cash out. He's got a nice lead now though, so it doesn't really matter. Should be able to kill here. Oh, does decides not to spend the meter.
Player one.
And gets to keep it all, so worked out for him.
Overtime.
Okay, big jumping from the start. Oh, and he just keeps dropping that combo, unfortunately. It is something that plagues a lot of Sids.
Watch out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice conversion. He's gonna have corner as well, where Agent really shines, gets any hit into big ass damage.
Watch out. Watch out.
This is a tough one for Sid. I think he could have done EX Fireball, but wouldn't have killed, so no reason to do it. Okay, that's a big hit. I think you still get the OTG, maybe if you get the full charge, but wasn't full charged. That's gonna be it.
Player 1.
Returning to base.
And Gilly's gonna take it.
All right, I'm back and market lost.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But the dogs have been put away, so we're all good.
No more barking. Yeah, it did look a little chunky.
But he's just dropping the loser, so he can definitely find himself back out.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, looks like we have Willpower versus Rip Torn.
Cool. This match made me laugh last week, of course, because I did watch it afterwards, and
He didn't refuse that one combo like the entire time.
Yeah, he definitely did that for sure. And I am officially blaming Rip for why Dog is not bad. Because Will's like, I can't lose to Rip. He lost to him. He's like, you know what? I'm nerfing this dog to the ground.
Man, you do one combo that's like 30 minutes, 15 times in a match, and then Will's gonna nerf it.
Yeah.
Now, I saw some people in the chat saying that this game looks interesting. If you don't have it, hit up the Matcherino page. You can buy it on the page, and all $20 goes to the pot. So that's an interesting little perk.
The sugar daddy.
It's just free money for the people in the tournament. Stick stuff. All right, so we got Will on the P-Pants Sid, and we got Rip on. I've never seen him play the non-blue dog.
Yeah, you don't see this color very often.
The golden retriever dog.
Gotcha.
I feel like Rip's in the back of his head. He's like, "Don't win, or else it'll get worse."
Yeah, it's just just lose, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dog got quite a few changes in regards to his ability to get in, which isn't that bad against Sid. I mean, obviously, if the Sid isn't like Will's style, where it's a lot more aggressive, it's a little harder for Dog. But since Will's gonna really kind of force the issue anyway, it gives Dog a little bit more leeway to kind of get his stuff going. But overall, in regards to what the dog is supposed to, what the matchup panel is supposed to look like on paper, if you want to use that term, is that it's definitely a lot harder for Dog to actually contest this character on the ground. After all the changes.
I think I'll still have a pixel here. Yeah, especially because that super I think did get nerfed damage-wise.
Yeah, it did get a little nerfed.
Which I guess Sid was doing crazy damage somewhere off stream. I don't know.
I feel like it was more along the lines of this. That's just the super that was being used the most often, and I guess they maybe want to attribute to, hey, using me for other things. I'm still not quite sure, but it's definitely.
Yeah. I'd like to see some install stuff, but we don't see a lot of that.
Yeah, it's a little too gambling.
Yeah, that's true, because you're kind of putting yourself in situations where if they do guess right, you're negative.
That's the Mark Watt combo there.
Watch
Sweet. Nice took a change actually, 300. That's real nice.
Okay, Rip being real patient here, just trying to look for an opportunity to get in.
Yep. Blocks over it, but doesn't punish it. That is a little easier to punish now because I believe they actually reduce the amount of time you're in block stun. But I could be wrong. So it's a little. I see people happen all the time where they block the overhead, but they don't realize how long they're actually in block stun. But it's, even if it's like -8, and it'll catch them off guard.
All right, we got Zoomies on deck, so Sid throws a bad nade or something. You could see that maybe come out.
Oh, get him with the overhead. Not quite dead though. Yeah, that's super coming in.
What's out?
And yeah, it's unfortunately not gonna work. He did DPC it.
Didn't he backdash though? So I think Zoomies would have gotten it.
Yeah,
it would've.
Zoomies would have worked.
Oh
yes.
man, should woke up Zoomies.
Taking
If
you
he did a level 4, that would have hit.
Would you like to continue?
All right. Well, taking game 1 pretty nicely there.
Mhm.
The Rip unfortunately just couldn't get anything started. Anytime he did get a hit, it was just like a small little baby hit, and he never really got like an actual knockdown on Will. Which, like I said, this is a little more hard now. It's a little bit more challenge because he lost his ability to make his knockdown situations plus in the neutral, as well as as well as his ability to kind of get in and convert into that larger kind of popcorn kind of combos that we saw before.
Yeah.
But Rip's like, I don't care about this anymore. This character's trash. Let's go to the character that everyone complains about. Bring up the frog.
Ready?
And yeah, he had some changes as well to his like medium punch loops and stuff. Well, let's see how that affects people that haven't really been playing him.
Yeah, the most of it hasn't gone too, like, it's not crazy much change. I believe it reduces the amount of, like, I think you can't do 3 loops in a row now. He only can go to 2 before the range is gone. But
Only 2 loops. Oh.
for the most part, he's mostly the same. He did get a reduction on the hitbox on his jumping heavy punch, which a lot of people were definitely having issues with. And then his sweep now pushes back a little bit more, but the everything else about it is mostly the same.
Alright, yeah, and Sid has just these really good normal buttons to kind of play the neutral and just take control of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, too far for the conversion though.
surprised that the overhead hit and not the follow-up because it doesn't have crazy range.
Yeah, there's a small bit of pushback on the overhead hit, I believe.
Oh, that dropped
It
it.
should be a big hit.
Alright, what do you got, Rip?
Combo. Okay.
Good,
Hey, it's damage.
not his main character normally.
Yeah.
I
He
do
definitely could have killed.
This max, when this max is buffed, it's perfect Halloween colors.
What's out?
Very great for the season.
What's out?
So yeah, what I'm assuming right now is Will's looking for the ability to, like, Rip's gonna probably want to super those nades, but Will's playing at a range where if you try to super it with the party time version of super or happy hour version of super, it'll whiff. So those nades were all safe for the most part.
Yeah, and Rip got his hits at the end there, just didn't convert unfortunately, but I think that's just because he hasn't put a ton of time into max yet. I could see him becoming a force with him with just some more work.
Yeah, too far for the horny
Yeah, I
toad.
think that got changed a lot, where you have to be pretty point blank for that to connect.
Yeah, no longer gets a guaranteed knockdown situation on a combo. Now, for the most part, that only a few characters get that ability now that get it off a light confirm.
Ooh, counter hit combo a little bit. And we're gonna see some install stuff. He doesn't really use the super in this, as far as I remember. Likes to do the mix up some more.
Drops, unfortunately. Parry.
Nice.
He didn't really forget about his charge combo though, since he was still in charge. So that was a little awkward.
Oh, I think that hits, yeah.
That punishes, yeah, because he's not in happy hour.
Too far for standing medium kick, which still works, but he, gets it later.
Gets it later, absolutely.
Overtime. Engage. What's out?
Armor's up here. Yeah, if you aren't familiar with Punch Planet, when the frog goes a different color after drinking that bottle, he gets a 1 point of
What's
armor
out?
on his special moves, and he doesn't lose it until he uses that special move.
Except he doesn't get it on drink, because that would be too memey, I guess. I don't know.
What's out?
Yeah, I like this swing in, but Will is kind of seeing that he's doing it and challenging pretty well.
What's out? What's
Nice.
And as
out?
long as you hit him twice, you can break the armor. If it's not EX armor.
Ooh, actually, that was he didn't realize how punchable that was, but worked out still.
Okay,
Here?
go on to the install. I think he can kill here.
I don't know,
Actually,
just-
no, that got nerfed pretty hard. Yeah.
He challenged, or attempted to anyway. All right, and Will looking solid on the Sid. Rip trying his best with the frog, managed to take a round, but unfortunately was not able to clean it up.
Sid winning a match with the install on his sick. I like the electricity on the knife at the end.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, this will be the dog players are in shambles right now in regards to the changes. So you might be seeing a couple other characters, especially from people like Rip, he's not the type to stay loyal if he doesn't need to. You know, if he feels like a character stronger or will do better for what he wants to do, he will switch. He's been across the majority of the cast, except I think the only character he has not played now at this point is Tiara. But he has now they're bringing Max tournament. He has mostly played the majority of the cast in a competitive setting, so he has no problem with switching out if he needs to. All right, so now we're having Aaron versus Stone. My roommate coming in the clutch, coming out to play.
I think Aaron's gonna be playing the Tiara. Yeah.
Black market. This should be exciting.
Don't get attached to your head.
Oh shit. Let's go, Rip.
Ready?
Anyway.
Engage.
Alright, yeah, so we got
I
Aaron
do
versus Stone here. We'll be playing Tiara versus Egante. And so Stone's doesn't play this game often. So this is something he might struggle with a little bit with now that he's playing a grappler. And some of the most important thing about playing a grappler is you gotta know what their plans are, what their goals are. If you don't know what they are, you're gonna get mixed. As you can see, he already lost about more than 40% or about 60% of his life just from not knowing what the mix-up is on the SPD.
Yeah, Tiara got some changes. Doesn't get as much mix after an SPD for free, but the SPDs do have more range and do more damage.
Yeah,
so it's a trade-off. It's interesting. I actually do love getting a heavy SPD now and it taking a chunk.
Yeah, I said it's almost 200, 180 on its own. And yeah, all her ranges got increased, so it's more of a power balance, more like a power shift. You know, it's just what she used to do before is now you get a little bit more reward for getting it in a more common situation of getting an SPD.
Yeah, another change that's pretty big is that EX SPD is now 7 frame startup.
Yeah,
so not
yeah, I believe, yeah, 6.
7.
Is it 7? I thought it was 6.
Yeah. I think it says 6, but it's 7 in game.
Oh, okay. I know why. That makes sense. All right. Well, Stone's holding his ground here. He's jab checking on Aaron's movement now. He's if he sees the light kick, because the light kick is negative on block. It's like I think -1, -2. I think. So a good way to kind of slow someone down if you have a good jab like Agent or like Roy's or even Tiara herself, you can kind of keep her in check, walking forward and just kind of hitting like. On you.
Next time.
But unfortunately, did not matter.
Like to continue.
Man got us into the black market streets. And,
Ready?
first game goes to Aaron.
Engage.
Kind of what I expected for the most part. Like I said, Stone's not quite that familiar with this character, but he is putting up a good fight.
Right. Your.
All right, yeah, the backdash is out of the light kick situation. A little forward. Okay.
You could have been a bit better there, but that's something.
I don't think he's ready for the air flip because technically shield does put her airborne for a little bit. It's really strange.
It's active frames, I think.
Yeah.
So you have to wait to punish it. Didn't get the canceling one.
Getting hit by these fireballs here. Ooh, got him with meaty.
Should be able to. I think there might have been a juggle that you can get in 2 meter, but doesn't need it.
Gave him the
You
butt.
will make a great trophy.
Ready? Engage.
Yeah, so some needs to just be ready for these SPD situations like so, and then get these anti-airs.
Right.
Aaron's not afraid of jumping right now. Alright, he's challenged, so he gets punished for it.
Right.
Aaron, he's not afraid.
Shield.
That is so much damage. Jesus.
Right.
There's another one. Here's a chunk for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that time he looked like he used medium. I don't know why he's not using heavy on all the parries.
I believe these are all heavy.
That one he got 160.
Right.
Yeah.
Your.
And this is death for sure.
Oh yeah, their damage is now death. Ouch. Yeah, TR is still very strong on this patch.
Would you like to continue?
Obviously, the meaty situation is not nearly as guaranteed anymore. And then, of course, her SPDs being a little bit more scary. Now, just taking the throw is not something you want to do. A lot of times when you do get mixed by a TR, the SPD doesn't hurt you enough to where you have to really be super terrified of it. But now that it is almost 200 a pop, that's something you gotta think about now. That stuff hurts.
Yeah, 180 is a lot scarier than like what 120.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't seem like it would be, but it really does make a huge difference.
So sent down little losers has to deal with the sharks down there. Hopefully he'll have a better chance because yeah, grapplers, man, they'll get you. They'll catch you off guard if you're not ready.
All right, next up we're gonna have Mr. Pets versus Burn Notice. So I'm assuming this will be a Max Tiara. Pets has been playing a little bit of Roy though too, so might pull that out.
He's gotten a little bit of renewed vigor after beating me a couple times. I'm like, man, this game's actually good now. It's like, oh yeah, that's what it is. All it takes, gotta just beat some good players, and now, oh wow, this game's great now.
Oh yeah, we were playing the other day, and I missed a few goddesses, so he got some damage, but I still won. Just you know, made him feel good.
Yeah, man. But hey, you know what? I'm always happy to see him because, like I said, this is one of my favorite players to watch.
Yeah.
Because when he does get going, it's a treat. He has a lot. He has the setups. I love his aggression when he feels confident in himself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's really awesome to see when he's not tilted off the face of the planet.
No, he's definitely got the skills and the know-how to make this happen and take the W. He just needs to control the salt.
Yeah. It's all about utilizing the sodium. But he had a couple of choice words with TR for a while that got addressed slightly. So I think he feels a little more solid about this matchup now. But still something. Wait, wow! Empty jump parry. I was not ready for that. That was an interesting. I guess waiting for a.
That was a. You read the patch notes to know that that's not an instant safe jump anymore thing. But like that's expecting a lot from the opponent.
Yeah. So he does the one little baby loop here. But yeah, he no longer gets picked. He no longer can pick up after that at certain ranges because of how the pushback on that move now. So it's a little harder for Max to get guaranteed pickups after the bike super.
He gets this. Oh, it didn't go into super, so it's not going to kill. Could have killed with the super.
For sure. Yeah,
and if Tiara can kill with like any EX SPD at this point, or pretty much any just random hit would work as well.
As long as he doesn't get swept here, yeah, he can challenge that. Oop, that's an overhead. And he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Pet said to use this during his match, which I'll use because he did leave that damage on the table, and that's why he lost the round.
There you go. The damage on the table.
If you got super, cancel into it.
Use it when you can. Yeah. And that's still very good that TR can still do using armored normal after a whiffed normal, or armor shield after whiffed normal, because that armor does come up a lot quicker than you might expect.
Okay, damn. That's a lot of corner carry.
Yeah. So back to the other side here. That's gonna hit.
Oh yeah, if he hadn't pushed it in the air, he could have pushed something on the way down that was a little more active, I think.
Trying to have to be nice here. Challenge with his 5-framer. You got. I believe if TR's jab crouching for
or crouching for standing stick.
Okay, never mind.
Actually, that might have got changed to 5. Lots of changes.
I don't remember. I just have to look at it again. Okay. Blocks the end. Oh, that's a counter hit. I've
noticed something. There it is. I was about to say, this is Pets. I've seen 0 gaps, and there's the gap.
And he risks it. Yeah, he's noticing that. Obviously, Headlopper is very plus on block on all of them. So the TR is definitely going to press something else, or dash, or do something that kind of keeps the advantage for her. And that's something you got to think about. If you're going to dash, you're going to get gapped. You can't jump out of it.
Oh, got the hit, but not the chop.
Something a lot of players, if you want to kind of slow the TR down a bit, is be ready to do something like a parry or a sweep or something when they're coming off of a headlocker situation, because they're definitely gonna press something else afterwards.
Okay, I like these. Pets is staying safe. He's not punishing those as hard as he could, but still getting damage.
SPD. Chop.
And yeah, if he would have timed the safe jump a little different, I think he could have OS'd for the backdash, but might have missed it.
He goes in. Try to SPD that. No, you try to SPD this one.
Break your
Give up yet?
You're a little late. Or no, early.
I think he can bike the overhead, but it's definitely tough to keep the charge hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he lives.
Make it count.
shield.
It's gonna be dead.
Yeah, that's death. Yeah.
Break you.
In this game, the only thing that chips currently is super.
Yep. Currently, right now, if you want to kill somebody, you gotta get some sort of block set into the ability to super afterwards, and then hopefully have enough health. Hopefully have a low enough health to be able to chip them out.
Well, you can just do it in neutral too if you think they won't parry it.
That's true too. Let's go, Justin.
Ready?
But
Engage.
yeah, Pets is, or rather, sorry, Burns doing great on kind of controlling Pets' pressure here because Pets has not stopped pressing something on Burns' wake up, and he's gonna parry it until you decide to slow down.
Ooh, big jump in.
Yeah, I was looking for.
Surprised that was able to count. That was so high. I thought the changes might have changed that.
What was that? He's pressing buttons here and he's getting flipped for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with these swing strengths. Like if it did work last patch and it's just muscle memory, or just using the wrong strengths. So I feel like some of these should be connecting on the counter.
Yeah. All right,
Wake up throw.
Drops it. Overhead.
Don't give up
Yeah, I want to see
yet.
Pets definitely add more overhead to his repertoire here because obviously Max has probably the best overhead.
Oh, it's real good right now. And plus on DTC, I don't think that got changed, which was surprising to me.
Yeah.
So use that tool.
Break your
All right, you know he's getting a mix now. What's the plan? Yeah, he going because he saw the jab. Unfortunately, was not safe enough to get the safety situation.
Ready? Engage.
shield.
Oh, I think he went to Goddess there, but got clipped. That move is still very good.
Yeah, against a lot of these heavy jump-ins, if they're done early, you have to Goddess pretty quick. You can't just wait, even though it does have the new crouching
Break you.
startup.
That's getting messed up by this axe pressure. Oh, gets him with the headlopper. More chops. And yeah, Burns not quite ready to punish those sweeps yet. Those sweeps can be punished from any range by TR's SPD.
I think he delayed that too, but just not long enough to beat the parry.
Oh,
Shield.
he tried jumping out of the axe there.
Yeah, if you think the chair is going to do the heavy axe to bait a parry, you can get a free jump in.
Engage.
All right, yeah, there's parry. Okay, now Pets is aware now. There's one little loop here. Yeah, and Burns not interested in blocking.
Yeah, we're just gonna wake up buttons, get super, push you back to the corner.
Break.
It's out. It's a very common thing that players will kind of make stick on is when they jump back during an SP situation, when it's better to jump up, so then you can punish it. So it is a little easier to punish your SP now because it does recover. I think 6 frames slower now on whiff.
Yeah, not sure on that, but I know that SPD has a lot of recovery, so it's just one of the easier to punish things if you're really looking for it.
Your
Pets keeps it cool, doesn't budge. Yeah, there's a parry again.
Nice play.
There's the bar.
Give up yet.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just gonna.
very close.
No,
Literally a sliver. Oh,
Play
still really
I
good.
respect it.
Yeah.
You will make a great trophy.
Looks like just has to relearn a few of the combos that were affected by the patch, and then
Yeah.
shot more damage.
For sure. Yeah, it'll take some time getting used to. Absolutely. Yeah, it was just those parry SPDs, man. They were doing wonders. A lot.
Yeah, parry SPD got buffed a lot, so it's a lot better now because you can pretty much consistently not have to worry about heavy missing, and it does more damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guess that's the Pets.
The thing you can't do, though, that against you that we found is you can't parry Dog's first hit of standing MK and then cancel into EX SPD. Because it's too slow.
It's too slow now. Yep, it is 6 frames, so 7 frames. But good stuff to the Burn Man. He was really excited about some of the stuff he's been working on with TR, though I didn't really see anything changed
I
on
think
his part?
the only thing he was doing DTC back throw stuff where he DTC'd the back throw, jumped, SPD'd. I guess that was probably like a frame kill kind of setup or something.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Which I'm still. That's I think the change I'm the most bummed about is the change to back throw. I just missed the corpse hop. I was like, Tiaras never do back throws, so when I do do it, I want the corpse hop.
Fair enough. I respect that.
You can get it now at DTC, but that just seems like a lot.
Gotta spin the bar. Taking away a lot of the degenerate stuff, all the fun stuff. It's going away.
Yep.
No fun allowed.
They just ran over to the bounce house and just stabbed it.
Just stabbed it. Level 4 to install that shit.
Luna Station. Put on a good show.
Receiving new order.
All right, so now we're having Gilly versus Luchesco, which we don't see this very often, and with EU Internet to GillyNet, this will be interesting.
Oh, and yeah,
Hopefully not
and Gilly has to be P1 because Luchesco sometimes can't connect if he's player 1.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Gilly still has this little issue where my man will just walk himself to the corner. And okay, he's back, and Luchesco didn't press a thing to get him here. Now Gilly has to fight his way out. So just kind of keep him pinned down here with these low forwards. The DP on the jump in. Managed to get out, but yeah, even though it does recover 1 frame slower, it's still a little tough to punish. The whip. Yeah, punish. So while it's a little easier, it's still rough. Oh, the boat's chugging. We're hitting some turbulent waters.
I gotta traverse these torpedoes.
Yeah.
These sea mines.
Ready?
Chesco is an expert. He plays Street Fighter 5. He knows how lag is. It's fine. Alright. Gets the combo. Oh, it drops it.
Okay, nice
Oh,
way
that's a good combo. I think we need to crouch and jet over the combo. Ouch. It's gonna hurt.
What does Luch go for now that he doesn't have that? Oh, he just goes for like setup stuff.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's the bounce, yeah.
Oh,
Dash. 1, 2.
Yeah. And I guess I see that Luch is playing this color now because Rip called him out and said the other one you couldn't tell when he was buff. I still haven't checked myself to see if that's true.
Hey, some people have certain colors. Like, I can definitely understand that.
Yeah, but I think it might not change at all. I think he might be right.
That's pretty crazy. Oh, yeah, press the slower button there. If you press like a light or a medium, that would have caught that heavy punch.
Okay, gets the throw.
Yeah. So throw here.
This is the back throw that gives him a bit more.
That's definitely one of Chesco's kind of bigger weaknesses. Is this man does not check throws. Here's the combo. Yeah. Ooh, toss it forward there with that roundhouse. Goes up. Yeah, but gets scooped. Oh, missed the double.
You do get meter for that move now.
Yes.
It's
Congrats, Max. You are more of a functioning character.
yeah, Gilly's doing these like jumps that Luchesco's definitely sniffing out.
Yeah. When Gilly kind of gets himself back to the wall, that tends to happen a lot more. He'll start trying to get in with the jump. There, gets the sweep. He's the parry. He's setup stuff. Ooh. So managed to get through this, even though he's hitting some waters here. Seagull's nipping at the Wi-Fi little
Wi-Fi airspace.
yeah, the antenna. That's what we're going for, the antenna.
A flock just flew between my router and my PC.
All right, nice parry. Oh, but I saw a buffer for something, but nothing came out.
Probably could have parried DP'd. I don't know if he would have had the advantage to do anything else.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. The fireball actually, I think he's actually waiting for the fireball to hit, but that ball actually ate the fireball.
Yeah, Luchesco's made comebacks like this before.
Right,
That's a definite start to it. Gets the throw. Can DTC not gonna get enough to kill?
Yeah, I'll kill. Oh!
I don't think that was a rage quit. I think that was just a really.
Oh wow,
Unfortunate.
you
Perfect
hate to
timing.
see it. Jeez.
How dare you steal my drink?
You
First of
hate
all,
to see that.
I think it still says in match.
I believe they are still in match. Yes, he hit it. He supered the router off, dude. Holy shit!
If Gilly does win, one of us should be in rotation.
Someone throw us a lifesaver, dude. We're off. We're overboard.
Oh, what happened? Jeez.
That's unfortunate.
That punish was so good that kicked us out.
That was funny as hell.
That was a very illegal punish. Forbidden techniques. But we got actually launched off the boat. That's crazy. I'm drowning right now. Someone help me.
It's so cold. Swift, I'm on this big ass store, but there's only room for me.
I'll let go, brother. Today you.
Oh yeah, so Gilly did win that one, so.
Oh, he won? That's a pog.
Alright, let's go. It's a 1-to-1.
The frog can bleed. Can bleed in very rough waters. Getting hit by an iceberg. 1-1. I would have loved to seen that round that he won, so I can kind of get an idea of what he did differently. So I don't want to completely attribute it to lag. 'Cause that would. Whoa, that was weird.
See that? That was strange.
There's a couple of intro glitches that we've been dealing with since I know TR has an intro glitch, and now I guess Patient has one too. Yeah, I don't want to just attribute the entire thing to lag because I would kind of take it away from. I'm sure he was doing something to kind of get that round. Oh no! I'm off the boat again. This lifesaver sucks.
We're in the waters. They're still in the match.
Unfortunately, we might not be able to get back.
Who knows who will win? What we can do if it's cool is we can just make another lobby because we're not gonna have another match with them anyways.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's get it going.
Gilly is officially banned. Goodbye.
Make a new one.
Can I freaking get back in my game?
Next up, then, the guys on loser's side wanted to wait, so we're gonna run Eating Pets versus Market Hero. So.
Yeah, I think they were wondering if they should start or not. Should losers matches start when they're available, or?
We're gonna run it all the way. It looks like.
Sounds good.
Just because of the way the top 8 is working out with 9 people.
Yeah, a lot of 2-0s.
But that gives us some time to show a little bit. Be sure to check out the match Reno real fast, guys. Show us some love. I'm gonna do the code right now, so I haven't done it yet. I'm freaking snitching on myself here.
I know somebody bought the game off the Matcherino page. So.
Oh, big pog! I'll buy a copy too. Why not? I'll have a freaking collection.
Whole collection. Oh, all right, we're in there.
You can use the code is
NBN
Punch.
Punch. Yeah.
Yeah, for a free pity.
November Bravo, November Punch.
There you go. Gilly, your boat hurts.
The sugar daddy. The strong shall prevail.
It's like the Black Pearl just coming into town.
Ready? Engage.
Watch out.
All right, we got Pets versus Market Hero here. These guys now don't have to worry about the bit of lag that came from the Gilly boat. Now they can find kind of a more consistent match. Sid versus. We saw this earlier with of course Rips, Max.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously Pets is a little bit more comfortable on this character because this character he's been maining since for a while now before he came from Roy. So let's see if caught the backdash there. That does cause a ground bounce when you do catch it because if you do catch somebody in the air with that overhead.
Yeah, so it's a really good backdash beating move. I think if you time it right, it can beat wake up parry and backdash.
Oh, he drops it. Not be able to kill here, but does get. Actually, I think it could do a little bit more to get that second bar. Just did one more dash punch actually. Oh, worked out for him.
I don't think that's what he was trying to do there. It's the punish.
Yeah.
Just accidentally kept the charge. It looks like.
Ooh, and tried to anti-air jab. I saw a jab.
Classic. Yeah, it's that classic. Max is in the air. He's gonna hit you with that.
Yeah.
Engage.
Throw. Got lots of them blocks done there. Drops the combo. Yep, he's been doing that a lot today. Oop, oop. Not the biggest combo in the world, but damage is damage. Hit him with a splash.
Oh,
Combo.
yeah.
Oh, he took it a little too fast.
Okay, I like it. No meter to pick him up for that super, but that's okay.
Ooh, that's how it's parry.
Did you do it again?
Oh, he did!
Oh, he didn't punish it.
My man pezzled like a deer in headlights.
Oh, weird that the armor didn't kick in there.
Alright, gets the first throw. Goes up. Back guys away from the
Yeah,
jab.
he's got a real nice life lead here, so I think all he has to do is look for the jump and horny toad it.
Ooh, and there's the X-Sniper. Yeah, marks on him. Oh no, doesn't have the gap.
No.
This is a big thing about pets. When he wants the win, he wants it, and he will throw his body at you. Doesn't care how much health he has, and he will do it.
Yeah, fortunate there. Yeah, and in that situation, he had such a big life lead, and Market Hero was down to like one horny toad's amount of health, and he was jumping all over. So if Pets would have just slowed it down, focused, looked for that jump, would have had it.
What's out?
Here with the armor. Gets punished for it. He's getting DTP.
Oh, nice little stuff there. Gets the hits, no cancel though.
Oh, another drop! No! Shee, what's going on, man? What's your net? Is your net okay?
I don't know, man.
Oh, you're not in there? I'm in there.
Are you in
I
there
was like,
still?
what are you
Okay,
talking
cool.
about? So we got
That's hot,
Pets
that's
putting on the
rough.
pressure in the corner here. He's doing those jump heavy punches as Maxes like to do. He has a nice lead here, but it's about to be kind of evened up with a super from Market Hero. Happy Hour is close to proccing, so he's gonna EX Horny Toad instead. Nice parry on the overhead. And it's gonna come down to this. Hard to punish that, because he did use the bike on Wake Up, and Market Hero did jump over it. It's really down to the line here. Both people are gonna die in one hit. Market throwing nades. Pets puffing up. Oh, what'll happen? Oh, and he swings it. Oh, and double hit takes it. Goes to the armor and takes that round. Did you join the rotation?
No, I didn't. Let me shit. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no.
Are we playing again?
All right, back to the radio commentary.
Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy listening to your amazing radio commentary.
We got a start of the round heavy gap. Gets the knockdown. Nice cross up.
Unfortunately, we can't ping them because they're in game. So,
Yeah, and it's not Lee. If it was Lee, I'd ping him.
do you have another match we can do?
The stream could still see it, can't they? Or did ship drop too?
Yeah, it dropped.
Yeah,
off
should
for
drop
me.
the ball.
Can we do?
Oh, okay.
We can do Rip Torn and Gilly. That'll do.
Stream another disconnection.
Let's do it.
Tell Pets to
Oh
leave.
boy. I think they're probably deep in their match now. Probably too late now.
Yeah, Pets is up around here. I'll just keep doing this. Okay, now that I know it's not showing, I'll try to do it my best. All right, so we got Marky doing reversal. Pets in the corner with Happy Hour. Gets thrown out of a swing. Nice overhead from Market to continue the corner pressure. He tried to go for a tick throw, but a little too plus. Pets is meter draining, still has enough for super, but he does have a life deficit here.
Hard level footsies AI.
All right, we got swings in, we got a counter hit, so he should be able to cash out into the super here. Big chunk of change. Still has a life deficit, but still gets to keep the armor on his normals. And EX reversal in pressure to get Pets off and take the round.
We'll make it not
Start of the round gap. Not a good play there. Gets clipped by a charge jumping heavy knife. Drops his EX knife, but not a huge punish, so not too bad for Market Hero. Gap's gonna connect on a parry.
This is great, Chow. Do a damn thing.
We get the knockdown into the super here.
Gotta go here dancing to Punch Planet music.
All right, goes for the overhead, but Pets this time sees it and does a reversal super. Market Hero again using the EX knife rush and pressure to get himself into the advantage. All right, Pets is coming back. Pets needs like 2 good hits here, and Market only needs about 1. Did an unsafe knife rush, but wasn't punished by Pets. And that throw's gonna take it. Market wins.
All right, shout outs to Yay Bone. Good stuff on the
I tried my
on the
best.
radio commentary. Thank you so much, brother. Awesome.
That's hard. How do they do that?
I feel old.
What was that? A 2-1 for Market? I want to say it was.
It's showing his only 1 win on his end, which is confusing to me because
Yeah.
why does it not say that?
Report. Let me ask.
I believe it was 2-1.
That must have been 2, but like if you look at his score, it says one win.
Yeah, it was 2-1. I think probably because he DC'd during the game. I'm gonna assume.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's probably what happened.
Okay, 2-1 for Market then. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so now we'll have a match that we can actually watch.
This patch is cursed. Take us back to 5.5A, please. Save us. I want to watch some video games.
And with that, we do have a top 8 decided. Let me load that up. All right, next up, let's just go from top to bottom. Luchesco versus Willpower. Why not?
Luchesco versus Willpower.
Think he's gonna play the Sid?
Yeah, he will. Yeah, shout out to
Play dog, Will. Do it.
Yeah. Finishing on the back end, but this freaking dog got the back end. Fuck.
Black market. There's only one winner.
All
right,
right,
so
more
I-
Sid Max action.
In the history, how has Will Sid done against Luchesco's Max?
So for the most characters, in terms of the characters that he plays that has had the most success, obviously the Roy's had the most success in terms of all his characters. But Will definitely keeps the match close. Like all the rounds are pretty close, even though Luchesco does end up taking them. They're never clean.
Yeah, I think he definitely has taken games with the Sid in the past, and so hopefully he'll be able to overcome the frog.
Yeah, drops the knife, but it's a little too far. Ooh, the scoop actually, it actually hit the active frames of the move. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that confirm was sick.
Give up yet.
Didn't have the meter that time.
I'm surprised that did hit, to be honest. I guess the start of that move is just not good enough to test the scoop.
I don't know what happened there, because that was definitely unsafe, and I think he had time to tell that it didn't hit.
Yeah.
Ready? Engage.
Yeah, so fun fact about Sid's standing HP. It has a very similar situation to Max's sweep, where it does leave a lingering hitbox after you block it. So you can get some things off of it, because it is, I believe, -9 on block.
Nice scoop. I think he could have gone into super there, but goes to the horny toad. There's that, yeah, that amazing confirm that he does.
Ooh, and jumped into death.
Love the bottles.
I'm not sure that jump jab was all about. But it got freaking balled with what's his reward for making that decision.
Yeah, maybe saw the dash, knew that he couldn't charge a horny toad, so he kind of have a situation he'd have to deal with. Oh, yeah, I guess that change, it pushes out a little bit more so you don't get the combos easily on the counter hit.
Also, I'm not sure if this is a glitch with Black Market, but Sid's lightning is black during her throws.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Get a pro, Will. Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that is a glitch that happened in this patch or if it was it's a visual glitch with Black Market.
Don't give up yet.
Okay, go for that. Good punish on it too, because that one normally is hard to punish because you're like, oh, anything.
He just fierce on the block. Jesus. He's like, I don't give a heck about this frame data, brother.
Engage.
I never went to school. I don't know what plus means.
What's out?
Alright, challenge the nade again. Oh yeah, horn for change. A little awkward now. Ooh, yeah. Parry bait. Yeah, Will has not decided to block at all during his wake-ups, and it's showing. Losing a lot of health for his decision. Caught him out of the air from that jump with that sweep.
And V-Trigger's online. He's gonna use it. Oh no!
I had to chase him around now, and Contest was like, nah, fam, I'm not gonna do it again. He thought he was gonna backdash against, he's gonna forward dash to contest it, but it doesn't matter. 2-0.
Now he's like, oh, you nerfed the character? That's cool.
Neat.
So I think we're going top to bottom. So I think the next one is going to be Aaron and Burn Notice, I believe, which should be really interesting. I don't think there's ever been a Tiara mirror in a weekly.
I'm pretty sure Tiara and Burn have played before, or Aaron and Burn have played before in tournament. I think he forced him to switch to the Roy after the first game, though.
Might have been something like that. I think that's like a one-time thing, though. So
yeah,
this is
yeah.
the only other
I do remember some...
Burn in tournament in Galactic Triads. That's the only other time I can think of that the mirror popped up.
Yeah, mirror also popped up with Ocelot versus, I believe, Digi at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ocelot versus, I think when Lee was playing back too, I think they also had a mirror as well.
Oh yeah, that one day where Lee graced us with his presence.
His presence.
The sugar daddy. Put on a good show.
Lee, the art man of the game.
Shout out to Lee.
Don't get attached to your head. You will make a great trophy.
All right, now we have the
Ready?
2 tiaras here.
Engage.
Burn on the green tiara, Aaron on the blonde tiara. We're kind of playing safe here, not pressing a whole lot. And yeah, Aaron definitely is a big fan of jumping in with that MK. If he knows that move is pretty solid, especially against Tiara herself, definitely a button you're gonna be using it if you're not goddessing that.
Okay, gets out of the corner, wants to just charge. Had the trade combo.
Yeah. Gets him out of with that.
Oh, like if he would have punched us a little bit earlier, he would have the counter hit, could have gone to the chop loops. Or one chop. Now.
It's the bones. There, SVD. Back at him?
Yeah, that's a tough thing in the Tiara mirror is the safe jump is never truly safe unless you want to neutral jump.
Oh, challenge again. Yeah, that trade still goes in Burn's favor because of the piston that you're in on Axe. I think you're in like what, 15 frames?
Yeah.
Shield.
Combo.
Shield.
Yep, that's a really good anti-air right there, jumping from a long distance away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically, especially they jump down long distance and they're pressing a button that will smack you. Try to armor through it. I'm not sure that's will be EX or not. Now the trade goes in Aaron's favor this time. Goes for the hard knockdown reset. He's doing the one right now.
I think there's a route. This kills, yeah.
Player one.
That's the most damage you can get there, I'm pretty sure.
Give him that big old butt.
Next time, bring an army.
Yeah, now Burn was contesting the chops, and that caused him to really kind of lose control of the game. Both of them trying to do a tickler SPD there, I think, but unfortunately didn't quite get it.
I think I would have preferred him to have spent some meter, but maybe he wants 720, the threat of it, to be online in a second.
Yeah. That's one good thing about when you're playing. Oh yeah, take over super. That's one interesting thing about characters who have grapple type supers or supers that require, like, that can break guard. Is that in itself is a strength because now the other person will be afraid of it. Right? So now people jump more often, they'll backdash more often, they'll get out of situations where they don't get grabbed. actually can go in your favor.
Yeah, good enough to turn taking match 1 there. And at the end there, he did a SPD dash up. That's not real anymore. Aaron can challenge that.
Yep. We're taking game 1.
Ready? Engage.
Yeah, I know Burns has playing a lot of plus R recently, but he was also doing a bit of labbing with Tiara.
Ooh, oh, no combo.
Oh, gets a hit. Nice.
Definitely got a combo off that counter shield.
Shield.
Oh, yeah, bad shield there. Good punish
Yeah,
for it.
the shields don't reach as far, at least the light one doesn't, so you got to kind of adjust your ranges. Nice counter sweep.
Charge.
Yeah, Burns not gonna sit still for long.
Shield. Break.
Punish. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, I think he probably went for a heavier one. Light probably would have reached there.
Yeah, I believe so. Alright, now flip punch once again. Armor's through. No DCC though. Sitting on 3 bars there.
Break.
To play.
York.
Okay. Can he kill? He can.
Player 1.
Yeah, you get less time to act after the Bud OTG.
Ready?
Yep. And that move does anytime you get a hard knockdown situation, certain moves can OTG, and that OTG option for Tiara is either her big old butt or the axe.
Or standing heavy punch as well, which is
Standing as well, yeah.
gives you a little bit more time. Depending on where you are, it can be the better of the two.
Challenges.
Yep, and sees that Burns kind of using the old stuff, which doesn't work anymore.
Ooh,
Nice.
over the shield.
York.
Into the
Goes for a
reset.
reset. Now, this is actually a lot more damage than I think the combo itself of the 180 damage unscaled.
Oh yeah, resetting into EXSPD is real again.
Player 1.
Nice.
Right.
That's pretty commanding second match there for Aaron.
Yeah, and Aaron's was finally using the proper button to challenge an axe lock. He was doing light kick before, which is a little too slow.
Yeah.
Now if you do a jab, that will counter hit, and that's where you got that combo.
Engage.
Yeah, and you can beat that with Tiara against Tiara if you use, I think it's, you have to use medium punch chop, and it'll go over the jab if you're at the right range.
Combo. Oh, that's okay. Barely missed the heavy kick.
Shield.
Burn fights back. I jumped out, but it's a clip. Challenges. The sweep, once again, pressing the wrong button there.
Yeah, maybe he's just, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that.
It honestly looked like the start of a sweep, which was really strange to me. Oh, look at that again. I look like the start of a sweep.
Well, maybe he thinks it's going to be like a fake, and so he'd be at negative frames. Makes sense there.
He dies for his transgressions against the headlopper pressure.
Bring an army.
Ready?
Yeah, I've always said, if you can't parry it on reaction all the time, just block it. It's not worth the risk.
Yeah. So sometimes trying to challenge things all the time is not always worth it. Definitely in certain situations to kind of slow the opponent down, but no, definitely all the time. Like for example, if he knows, because Burns obviously has a much heavier affinity for light chop, you can parry those, and then after he kind of starts slowing those down, then you can just kind of play a little bit more safely.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we're not seeing any parries from Aaron, because he will parry the chops. Oh, nice hit here.
Shield.
Alright, sitting on full resources here.
Shield.
Needs to make something happen. Blocks up for their overhead.
Yeah, having
Getting in here.
Aaron's not out of it. 720 is something really good here. That a little bit more than I expected.
Yeah, me too, actually. Oh, shielding back your head, and Aaron's saving all his money for the next tournament he's gonna be in, which is probably gonna be a very long time from now. So maybe that bar will come back then.
Is our bet still on between people beating Luchesco, or does the patch mess that up?
Oh no, I'm always down, dude.
Alright.
I still think that's can. To this day.
'Cause we got a winners finals with Luch and Burn.
I like that. That's got some good energy here. I like that.
All right, so next up we're gonna have Stone and Market Hero, an Agent Sid match, which we did see the first match. That one was a little bit in the scuba gear, so this one will be a little above water on land, so it should be a little bit more exciting.
Hopefully. I don't know, man. Watching Gilly is exciting, so I'm like, well, when's it gonna drop? Oh, when's the lag coming? It's like watching a train wreck, you know?
His parrot's just taking the packets to where they need to be. And if you have 2 seconds to look at the match arena while they're getting ready here, you can do that and put in the code NBN punch, and it'll put 50 cents in there. Sick stuff. Do it.
Make it happen. Freemoney.com.
Ready? Engage.
What's out? What's out?
Oh, I can get a combo there, but it's pretty tight on those nade hits.
What's
Didn't
out?
yeah, Market who put stone and loses?
Aaron did.
Aaron did. That's never mind. Ooh, nice block on that crossover. That was pretty deep.
Don't give up yet.
Oh, this could be
It
it.
hurt ya. Oh, no comp. Backdash. That's not. You gotta go towards the opponent.
He was worried about the burst.
And I have confirmed that Black Lightning is on all stages because it happened here too.
Engage.
It's just a Halloween thing. It's on
Yeah.
purpose.
That's the one Halloween thing we get.
What's out?
Another fireball.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn. Nade now.
What's out?
That's a combo. Simple. Still a nice chunk of change. That's the stone combo. That's what he does. All he knows. So he's gonna keep it that way.
Didn't get the super, unfortunately. Sometimes if you use the same button, you'll accidentally DTC the knife rush.
What's out? What's out?
Okay, keeps back so the nade doesn't get to him. I don't think it kills anymore.
Oh yeah. All the hits there. And of course, H's health is the lowest of the cast. So still managed to take the life away.
To continue. Ready? Engage.
Very quick game by Market Hero there.
What's out?
Yeah, Stone's gonna try to go for towards more fireball games. He kind of lost mostly the fact that he just kind of kept getting bullied by these nades in the neutral.
Ooh.
Oh, another bad nade. You don't want. It's really risky to throw nades while you're in the corner because obviously the opponent's gonna have to really walk back. Kind of have to kind of wall you there. So throwing nades when you're that deep is scary. Don't throwing his life bar away here with that EXPP.
Yeah, it's such a big lead in that situation. I guess why not EX reversal because you're still gonna be ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
afterwards.
What's out?
But still could play it a little bit safer. Had the meter. I gotta get used to this
Yeah,
game
it looks pretty
short.
crazy, huh? Oh yeah, Smark has been messing up too. So as a Sid player, when you are charging your normals, because Sid has his unique character where she can charge her normals to get certain properties. So what Mark tried doing there was he tried charging his crouching medium punch to get an OTG. But if you don't hold the button long enough, you'll get that where you're just unfortunately you just whiff. You don't get the pickup. So any aspiring Sid players, hold the button all the way until you see the move come out, and then you do your buff. Makes it a lot easier for you to consistently get those combos.
What's out?
Okay, we have Stowe going on the offense here until the nade came out.
Drops it again.
Unfortunate.
Oh, but no,
Not a huge punch there. Kind of lost a lot of his meter as well.
What's out?
quite a bit of the blue bar. Drops the combo.
What's out?
Looking solid. So try to charge this time. If you just let it rip, he would have got the hit. Nice walk ups.
Oh, good DP, yeah.
Push right through. Nine shin lazy fireballs here. DPs. Gives another chance.
Oh man, I was
range.
100% sure Market was doing one right back.
It would have got blocked, technically.
To continue.
All right, Stone manages to clutch it out and take that game.
Ready?
1-1.
Engage.
Okay. Yeah, just not holding it long enough there. That's punishable. Nice punish.
Yeah, the fireball is a little bit hard now. You gotta make sure you get that little micro walk in order to get that to confirm. Not too safe jump.
What's out?
Oh, that's the timing, yeah.
Don't give up.
Anti-air crouching fierce does not happen a lot.
It's pretty good. It catches you when you're a little low, like when you're kind of lower on agent's head. That will definitely catch you. Another roundhouse here.
Player
Parry does unfortunately not work.
Returning to
It's a big
I
old
recently
roller
did,
face.
that parry in slow motion. Did you know that Sid spins the knife, and if she fails the parry, she accidentally loses it?
Yeah, she drops it. She goes to chase it.
Hilarious.
It's really good.
Oh, misses the ender there. That's all right. Puts himself in the corner though.
Yeah, that's the most important part of that situation. Now his back's to the wall. So far, this is where Stone's got most of his success at the wall, but he's put his
Watch out.
places. The good old reverse Uno cards. reverse. Some shots on side out here. Here's the DP. That's silly.
Yeah, that I think
that
he
hitbox.
could have gotten some other stuff on that, but it's just such a weird interaction. Yeah, he's got to watch out for super chip too. Okay,
out.
over it.
You can kill all these DPs. That's what you call panic. You know, when you like, okay, I know I gotta kill him with a combo. What do? And you do nothing.
Been there. I think we all have.
That's damage on the table.
Okay, he's got the command of this round though. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't see the DP. He's been having that on lock right now. Knows that Marker here wants to jump. Oh, unfortunately switches, puts himself in the corner.
Oh, drops it again. One thing that if you're in tournament, you know, and you realize you're making that kind of same mistake, it's probably more imperative to be like, okay, maybe I should not do this right now.
Watch
But
out.
I always respect practice. I always respect that. Something to think about when your life's on the line and your tournament life's on the line for sure.
Volley.
Yeah, Market is getting away with a ton of jumps right now. That's where most of his damage is coming. So if Stone would just slow it down just a little bit, watch this guy's.
He's down the wire here. One more chance for both players. He's gonna try. I think Mark, yeah, exactly. He's looking for the EX knife rush on the fireball, but he was too far.
Nice stuff to Stone. Yeah, and I really like that he tried to punish that EX with the stop sign, but a little too far.
Yeah, I was about to call it, but unfortunately, Mark was a little too fast for me. But unfortunately, I just it's a little too out of range for the EX knife rush to stick. And Stone Bone manages to take it.
Next up, with any
What?
luck, we're gonna be watching Rip Torn and Killy Boat.
Oh boy.
Any luck?
Might have to give Market a little bit of a boot.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Bone, you got your seatbelt on, man?
Oh, I do. You know, I tied myself to the mast.
To the mast. This is been a little rocky today.
Forward trying to stabilize things.
But here's the hoping. So yeah, Gilly has been relegated to second player now. So hopefully that will help with some of the disconnects that we're having. And we're going back to the dog. Give it another
The
chance.
sugar daddy. There's only one winner.
But the old Yeller meme. Ah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh no, he's
That-
come back
that-
from the dead.
That was really funny.
Ready?
We can improve old Yeller.
Engage.
We can improve. They dug up his body and put robot parts in him. That's messed up. That's a cool reboot. I was going for the slide, but the slide did get nerfed as well. It did not hit as far as it used to, and it now puts you in a lot less block stuff.
Okay.
Fireball, nice stuff. I'm kind of getting in here a bit. I'm both rocking, but I'm still sitting. I'm still okay.
Yeah, I'm tied in real tight here, so everything's good for me. Unless we capsize.
Alright, I got him with the anti with that forward heavy kick. Gets him with the headbutt. Very DP. That's the new hotness right now on Agents is very
It's
DP.
really good too.
With the overhead.
Guaranteed damage on anything carried that's not a safe jump.
Tries to catch him from the crescent splits. They're playing a little bit of neutral here. Kind of keeping simple with the low forward fireball. Classic fighting game stuff.
Okay, gets the overhead.
Yep.
It's not gonna kill, but it did a sizable chunk here. And I think he's safe.
Yeah, he's safe there.
Hard to
Nope.
punish that ball.
Here's Gilly another chance. He can't get supered here.
And
Right, get back off. Timer's in his favor. Run! Oh no!
Crouching heavy punch just didn't do it. I think in that situation, you spin the bar, you can wheel.
Ready?
Yo, my man, the turret's like, get him out of here! Holy moly! You hate to see it. We just gotta shake it off there. Unfortunately, the crouching HP was unfortunately a little too far to get the anti-air. I catches him out of the jump. No block, no punish though.
Yeah, these over. But they're working for him.
Yeah. It's not as strong as it used to be. The one thing also that hit trajectory reduce as well. Pushback increase. Yeah, there's that crazy situation, but it worked out for him.
I think that actually did help him with the mix. Made it real hard to flip side.
Yeah, good thing to or good stuff to Rip rather for being aware that I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a really weird anti situation. That was something I was telling my dog players to think about was you gotta stop for a second to see where you're landing because that can get really weird.
All right, Zumi's about to be on deck, which it can blow up fireballs.
Yeah, definitely can. He's buffering now. There it is.
Yeah!
I think he's got it.
I thought that was
The Wi-Fi signals got caught up in some fish line.
Damn, I thought the fireball was already out.
Counter hit. He'll be deaf here. Oh,
Kill, yeah.
Well, yeah, he'll be dead.
And Rip takes it. I think that was a little bit of a retribution there. The Zumi should have worked. That fireball left his hand.
Gilly's own power is turning against him. That's the monkey's paw of dealing with the Wi-Fi. You know, sometimes the Wi-Fi will mess you up. One finger curls in response.
I want my opponents to drop combos on me.
You will drop combos.
You only get a Wi-Fi connection. Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah, Rip's taking control of this one. Ooh, that looked like he could have comboed off the meaty DPC there. I don't know if that was changed. Popcorn not as abundant as it once was, but still here.
Yeah, Rip's got adjusted that now. Since the EX mid strike now costs 3 juggle points instead of 2, so you are left with 3 juggle points at the end of the popcorn combo. So the roundhouse requires 4. So you adjust yourself and go for another situation instead of you don't get one more rep. He's looking for a fireball, but
I thought that was safe, but it wasn't, and nice punish from Gilly.
Goes back here. He's got a nice life lead. Yeah, Rip's gonna look for something to get his way in here, but he's kind of pass to the side. Yep, it's over the fireball. Good stuff.
Oh, good stuff there.
The pressure. Goes the overhead. You get punished. Could have killed.
This will be a hard comeback, but if he can get like a nice knockdown here into a mix into like super.
Put himself in this corner though for the Rip Classic. Taking away his advantage. Alright, easy buffer again. You got rid of that.
After what happened that last time.
Yeah. And, still looking for it though. Goes in.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's the Rip.
Super. Nope, stays it. Knows it's not going to kill. I think he gets over this. Oh.
Okay. Now that is a pillar of light, my friend.
Yeah, his little dog tail still in the pillar.
Engage.
I like that.
Many fierces. Lots
I
of
played Claw in Street Fighter 4, so I'm used to neutral jump button as an anti-air.
not the biggest punish. Okay, goes in with a jump. Rip doesn't bite though.
Rip knows that the crowd wants Zoomies so bad.
Take on chip damage for it. Goes in, gets the jump.
Oh,
The bar.
no.
Was it reset? But the boat's chugging. Now, Brian, just freaking sit still back up there, man. The mass is our control.
Right, yeah, he pushes by a little bit. You should be able to kill here. For sure. Nice.
That is the Rip for sure now. I'm giving that to him. EX overhead and EX DP. Catching you trying to press a button on it is -3 on block, so I can see why you would, but now when you see that meter, now it's something you have to think about.
Yeah, I just realized that that's actually the stick nerd.
It basically is a stick nerd. It basically is. Headbutt into EX headbutt.
Alright, so I'm assuming next up we're going to have Willpower and Stone.
That's right, Stone's still alive, PogChamp.
And yeah, he defeated a Sid to get where he is today.
That is true. He should be nice and primed. The Stone should be polished.
Who's Will playing though? Sid still? Probably.
I believe he should. I believe so. He needs to kind of, if he wants to keep, if he's, what's the character he wants to use to fight Luchesco, he needs to keep this thing. He needs to keep this character warm.
The strong shall prevail.
So we'll have to climb his way out of losers.
Receiving new order.
All right.
Ready? Engage.
Let's see if with the fact Stone did take against Sid earlier, he can handle Will's Sid is a little bit more on the aggressive side, while Marky here was a bit more on the more nade oriented. My man Will is going to be trying to kind of get in your face a bit more.
Yeah, last week I was talking to Stone about Sid, and he's like, "What do I do about grenades?" And I'm just like, "Forward, heavy kick, just jump over him. Don't even play that game."
Don't give him satisfaction.
If he remembers any of that tech, it'd be nice to see.
Combo. Oh, didn't DTC there for some reason. Ooh, yeah, this is rough.
Yep. Yeah, we're just using a lot more the knife wheel than Market Hero was.
Taking you in.
And that is an overhead. You gotta block that high.
Engage.
Fair. Plus.
Yeah, and once you're looking for it, it's pretty parryable as well. It's just that we haven't had a lot of Sids in casual play, so some players haven't seen it as much.
Okay,
I like it.
Low forward, kind of low profile them under that roundhouse. Okay, now his back's to the corner here, yep, and he's waiting for the jump.
Ooh.
Looking for a DP there. Ooh, stabbed him. Good throw. Yeah, the XP. Yeah, managed to catch the backdash frames.
Yeah.
The chip damage will kill him. Now, one of the things I would recommend anyone trying to do EX reversals on your wake up situations is only choose to do so on your wake up. Sometimes players will be looking for that, so you want to throw your reversal in the middle, maybe like a jab, like after they do a jab first, or maybe come up for a walk up. That is something to kind of mix up a bit, because if you just kind of keep your reversal obvious, it's at that point it's just a raw 50-50 for you.
Oh, yep. I think he just might not see the knife wheel enough to know that wasn't overhead.
There. Goes in the super. Push him all the way to the other side. It's a very corner-heavy kind of game. A lot of characters can kind of push you across the screen. And so it's definitely no different.
Call it in.
Ready?
All right, we'll hear on match point.
Yeah, I think one thing that we're not seeing as much from Stone right now are the DP anti-airs.
Yeah, he struggled with that for a long time, and I'm not sure if it's like a mental block or just execution, but he has a hard time doing DPs. So now he's buffering now. Let's make sure he gets it consistently. He sees a jump.
Yeah, this game does have the shortcuts. You just need 2 down forwards. That'll work.
What's the important thing though is that when you're doing this buffer, as you can see, he's not pressing a button because he's afraid that the DP will come out if he does. So you gotta learn to still kind of stop doing that so you can actually contest the ground with your own movement. It's not the end all be all option. Messed up the parry, so he got hit by the second hit.
Don't give up yet.
Yep, that one's doing a lot of work for him right now.
What's that? Walk up throw.
Oh, nice throw.
It's over, yep, it's over it.
That's a good punish there. Like he could have killed with a different combo,
Oh,
but
absolutely. Alright, gets
nice
with the speed.
and the throw. I really like the throw change. The throw stuff more range.
Overtime. Engage.
Makes him a little bit more threatening.
Right in.
Oh yeah, definitely a attempt. Kind of lucky for him that he didn't get it too late and get the counter instead.
That is true. Got parry. Does it in the bar, but gets killed by his own by EXTP.
E-trigger online. And Will has been going into these installs.
He wants to love showing that off. He's a big fan of that. Oh, he definitely got a Reaper there.
Oh no, he's
Here we go.
a little bit later.
Yep.
He's like, I'm not gonna start my install from the standing heavy kick. That's a Kirby thing to do.
Yeah, if you do get hit by that nade, it's better to stand up because that block string is real tight. Now that overhead will be really hard. The best overhead in the game by far when she's in install. All right, we'll take it 2-0. Showing off some cool stuff there. Yeah, if you are not familiar with the character, like I said, the character does have charging normals, but when she goes into that install, kind of if you come from games like Street Fighter 5, for example, it's like a V-trigger kind of in its own extent, in its own way, that allows all of her normals to have instant charge. And one of the caveats is that her overhead is a charge normal, but that charge normally takes, I think it takes like what, 20 something, I think 26 frames for it to fully charge, I think. But when she's in install, it comes out instantly.
But the trade-off is it's still I think -7.
Yes.
Even on in install, it's still -7, like it is.
It's still -7, yeah. But it comes out very quickly, so it becomes extremely deadly.
Now, what if install version got the non-charged frame down? I don't know if that would probably be too good.
That'd be pretty busted if you ask me.
Have to drain a bit fast.
Non-charge version +2? Sheesh.
Well, most SIDs aren't even using the install, so I don't know. Maybe a little love that way somehow. But then Nod would complain about it. So.
The sugar daddy.
All right, now we have Rip versus Aaron. Two of our stronger players sitting over in the loser's side, but this shouldn't be too bad for either player. Aaron has always had a kind of a bit of a bias against dogs. He has always kind of had a bit of a hard time against the character. Wow.
Yeah, that was back when he was playing more agent, I think. Agent and Roy. Now Tiara does a pretty decent job against the character.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He gave me a good run last time we played. I had a couple games at the start, but he managed to adapt and started doing pretty well.
Nice conversion on the counter hit. That's those young conversions.
Yeah, definitely looking solid right now.
Okay,
right.
challenge. Yeah, sees that it's a heavy.
We managed to escape. This is such a hard thing to deal with a dog. You know, it's like you want to get in, but you're dealing with a grappler, so it's a weird situation.
With the reset, oh, he didn't do the heavy. If he did heavy SPD, he could have definitely killed with OTG EXX. Something that I think a lot of us Tiaras are going to take some time to adapt to is using things that aren't light SPD again.
Yeah. Gotcha. So they're crouching fierce. Like expecting a button to come up on his wake up. Yeah, this little dog kind of has to deal with now for the most part in regards to his neutral, where he has a similar situation to this other character where he has to like really commit to a long range normal now. fact that he can't make his slide or his headbutt or his tackle safe anymore. So he has to really commit in the neutral. Goes up, just hand tiger for it. And just backdashing out. Yeah, that's gonna armor right through.
Yeah, I think if he parries another one of these chops, he just wants to do a crouching starter into EX shoulder.
Yeah.
She should have enough time for it.
Oh, he messed up.
Oh, puts himself in the corner, gets out.
That worked out for Aaron. Kind of got away there. Got away from murder. Backdashes. Challenges the overhead.
Oh, yep. That's the heavy. That's why I'm one that always says don't play the parry chop game. Tiara wins in the long run. She has more health than you do.
Get her off, man. I want to punish the stupid axe. So he goes right in. He gets challenged after the jump. Getting mixed. Backs off, gets hit. Lost almost 50% already. There it is. It's not looking good.
Oh,
Didn't block at all.
Might have been a jump attempt.
Oh. He's looking for the...
Oh, he wanted the gas BTC. And at least doesn't get allowed the perfect.
Yeah. Tank manages to have the moral victory.
Ready? Engage.
Ooh, yeah. Clip. The splash. Lots of damage here. Backs off. Too far for the combo because Dog's range is a little rough right now. Ooh, that could have been scary. So the standing axe is a very good neutral tool until you overuse it because it does have it has quite a bit of a long extended hurt box after it finishes. So you gotta be careful using that a little too much. Oh, not a good punish.
Yeah. Yeah, with the changes to scaling too, just doing like your heavies into your EX into an ender is kind of normally the best route to do.
Yeah. He's gonna go up. Yeah, trying to get out of the corner here. On an absolute sliver. Looking real rough. Looking real rough for this Robo Dog right now. Goes in. Yeah, it's negative, so he has to respect that. He's all his gear though.
I think even if he got out of there, Aaron had the 2 bars. Could have put him in a chip situation, which would have been really hard to deal with.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because now that Dog has nothing safe off of any of his special moves on DTC. It's very similar to other characters now. His ability to kind of contest in that close range when obviously you don't want to against a grappler makes that very, very difficult for Dog to be able to get anything done. So it's very unfortunate, but that's just the matchup now for the Dog Man for this patch.
Yeah, we'll see if maybe someday the EX plus comes back, which I think is okay because he's spending so much meter to get +2, and then once you kind of know that situation, I think the reason why that seems so good when he did have it last patch is because people weren't used to it.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I definitely understand why though, because why would he be the only card that can do a free special move to get in and break neutral? I get why they wanted to remove it, but we'll save that conversation for another day.
Alright, so next up we should have Willpower and Aaron, I believe. Or are we going to do Winners Finals?
It's up to the bracket man himself.
Let's roll Willpower and Aaron.
Alright. So yeah, I'm assuming Will's going to play Sid, and Sid can box out TR pretty well with her grenades and normals.
Yeah, for sure.
Can definitely be an annoying match for Tiara if Sid wants to full turtle mode.
The sugar daddy put on a good show.
All right. So he has to get through, I think, quite a few tiaras now to kind of get back up
You
in
will
the,
make a
to
great
get back up
trophy.
here. He has to fight both Aaron and then Burn if Luchesco doesn't manage. If Luchesco manages to take it over, Burn here.
And if he wants to take the tournament either way, he's gonna go through Burn.
Yeah. So it'll be a little tiara war zone
Watch out.
for Will, which I don't think he'll have too much trouble.
Watch out.
But Aaron's obviously going to do his best to make sure that does not happen.
Yeah, the one thing that Will has to do is just stay out of standing heavy range, because that's what TRs want to do, is trade with nade throw and
Watch
that.
out. Watch out.
But if he stays away, it's really annoying for TR. Nice.
Caught a backdash, yeah. Go to the other side here. Now you're in the corner. What's the bar situation? Yeah, he does go out. He does want to get him off. But now you have no Peter, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's one thing that I've noticed about Aaron in regards to his TR compared to the other TRs is he's not the type to really use his T-bar outside of combos. You can definitely go, for example, you like to do the crouching HP stuff into DTC to get that massive plus frame advantage. Like Burn likes to do chop into DTC to kind of keep the pressure with that. But Aaron doesn't do that. He doesn't really kind of use it a whole lot.
Yeah, he's more of a slower Tiara, which I think is the way that Lee wants Tiara to be played, so it might be the best style.
Alright, tries to jump out.
Because yeah, with Sid in the corner, the amount of meter that Aaron has, he can definitely kill here.
Ooh, the armor.
That wasn't it, but it was possible. Is it gonna come back to bite him? Okay,
It's a light kick on wake up.
it did. Oh wait, he could have. This is spaghetti. Damn.
Spooky.
That was a butt clencher.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was interesting. I could have swore the the EX reversal would have broke the shield armor. I thought that's how it worked.
Ready?
But apparently you can see
I
it.
think
Engage.
it depends on when it hits there, since Aaron was the one that got armor, I think. I don't think it was the other way around. That's why he was able to DTC. And yeah, if he would have done like a medium top starter there, he could have definitely, I think, killed Will.
Staying right out of that same range. Will's getting hoppy.
Yeah, and with the changes to SPD, you get all of your good Oki off of Goddess now. All the stuff you used to have on SPD is still on Goddess, so
Yeah.
you don't want to be too jumpy, because then you'll just be putting yourself into that situation if the Tiara anti-airs you. Nice.
Nice shimmy, little shimmy there.
Shield. You will make a great trophy.
Ready? Engage.
Ooh, trying to anti with the crouching MP, but the Porsche a little too slow.
Watch out.
Got it that time. Trey was still a bit in Will's favor because of the life leak now.
Yeah, I think what you want to do is definitely want to try to get that like Goddess, because it lets you get your gameplay going a lot more than crouch medium punch. But at times it can be risky.
Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, and then when Sid has a nice life lead like this against Tiara, it's going to be really hard to get in.
Yeah.
Give up
Trying
yet.
to overhead. Mistake. What's that special move that can kind of do that a little better? It's called Goddess.
Oh, it's Goddess, yeah. When you have the meter and you really need to get the end there, I think EX Goddess is definitely a good choice.
Ooh.
There, you got to use. Actually, you can use it. It's frame perfect, I think.
Yeah. I think it's probably safer to just do medium chop, I guess.
Watch out.
But yeah, that was unfortunate. Catching a lot of Will's movement here. That's something you want to consider, because Will likes to kind of move around quite a bit.
Watch
And
out.
that's where his weakest parts are. Because if you saw during Chesto's game, he just got spears out of his mind because his movement was just too consistent.
That doesn't work. That's throw invincible.
Work for
You hate to see that kind of thing happen.
We feel like that should work, you know?
Yeah, but I understand why it doesn't as a Tiara player.
Break.
Watch out.
No, Aaron has to kind of. He's fighting back. Oh yeah.
Could have killed there with doesn't matter.
Yeah, did the market hero backdash, but it managed to work out.
Taking you in.
Would you like to continue?
And yeah, if you're making tier lists and you're wondering why Sid beats Tiara in my mind, watch this match. Because Tiara does not beat Sid.
Good stuff to Aaron. She's kind of showing up and playing. Doesn't want to play in my tournaments. I understand. I'm not. You know, my tournaments kind of stink. But we'll show some love over to another Netplay. So good stuff. Good to see him come out and play. But unfortunately, he is out. And Willpower moves on.
It's always nice to see more Tiaras in tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And Aaron's definitely one of the better ones for sure.
Developer in top 3, hate to see it.
Yeah, our goal is to make sure the developers always lose. That's the goal in our streams.
You guys have to.
No, I think we actually want Will to beat Luch though. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's been so
Yeah,
long.
okay, yeah. At this point, we gotta change the narrative now.
Yeah. Well, who we're really rooting for is Burn Notice. You got to do it because he's not a dev. He's not Luchesco. So that's the corner you want to be in.
Yeah, this is gonna be a best of 5 versus a 3, whatever you like to call it.
What, Luchesco, you surprised in chat that we want to see you lose? You won all.
I'm pretty sure Luch won the last.
I want to see
NBN.
someone else take the crown.
Luch won the last NBN Punch Planet last I checked, so yeah.
I think that's actually Aaron. I think Aaron actually took that NBN.
Was it?
The first one, right? Yeah, I believe so.
Oh shit. Let me go back in a little bit.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think that was one of the only tournaments Luchas. I think it was the first NBN and Galactic Triads.
That's what I remember, but I could be wrong.
Aaron, if you're in chat, confirm if you won.
I'm pulling up the old Matcherino page right now. Let me see. Oh yeah, Luch won that. He was first place.
Okay, never mind.
There was some other random tournament, I think. I can't remember what it was.
Was it
was
a charity tournament that I did? Was it? It was Quarantine Report, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Okay. That's the one he lost.
Yeah, that was Hammer, not Luchesco.
I think Aaron was playing Roy back then. Back when Roy was, I'm gonna touch you twice.
You wanted to play? Sorry.
You got jabbed twice? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe next time, kid. Where is the frog?
Where is he?
He's just typing in chat.
He's chilling. I pinged him on Discord. Yeah, it's you. He's like, yo.
Yeah, if you guys want a little bit of a trivia, excuse me, Luchesco joined back up on episode 12 and has basically won every single one since, and we are on episode 25 as of next week. That is a grand total of like 16 tournaments, or freaking 13 tournaments.
Oh, I don't want to even think about how much money that is. Luchesco quit his real job. Now he just wins the weeklies.
Training stage. The strong shall prevail.
Of course, Luch, of course.
Training.
Every advantage they can get out here, man.
Luchesco does not like training stage.
As long as Bone does not join the tournament, Luch, you will be safe.
Ready? Engage.
But so they have to use every advantage they can get.
I wonder if I could beat him in a weekly situation though, where I don't have like a team behind me. Okay. Oh, into the reset. Yeah.
Can't get away from that throw. Gets punished for it. Spends all the cash. As a counter hit. Set up a little forward. Armor's right through it. Pick up jump.
Yeah, I just mistimed the meaty jab there.
Burn does not want to get too antsy on the situation here because he's definitely holding back.
That's not death anymore like it used to be. You can't get as much, but old patch it would have been. Okay, nice. I like it. Put him in the 50-50.
Ooh,
Luch does not.
There we go.
He's not reversal wake up.
Not yeah, no, definitely not very often. He'll reversal in the middle of jab, middle block. Not so much on wake up.
I didn't have his charge there. Yeah, that's one thing I've seen Burn do a lot is when he gets the super, instead of going for the 50-50, he'll worry about the reversal. I think he just needs to play his game and not worry about that option from the opponent.
Alright, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
I got no they can hear the commentary, so yep, it's like, haha, like, I won't, huh? Pop a dash.
Okay, checks it. Doesn't get the double parry, but with the change a long time ago, parry block.
The nice thing about Matt is he has one of the better options against Axe if he wants to challenge it with Horny Toad, because he's always holding down back already. So if you do want to blow through it, you know, without having to risk too much, and you see it coming, the Horny Toad will usually work.
Yeah. You are spending a little bit of meter, so that's something to take into account there, but it's worth it if you make the TR afraid to do her kind of pressure.
Right.
So lock up SPD. I like the idea. Just a little bit too far. Oh, yeah, press the button. Oh, I think he just did the wrong gap, or that he's just a little too far. Yeah, which is kind of just letting Burn kill himself here. Just kind of walking into stuff. Yeah, he just press everything. Burn is not being patient enough and kind of moving his way forward to get to the ranges he needs. He's pushing them and hoping that Luchesco will walk into them. And Luchesco is not the type.
Engage.
Okay. All again. Nice way to parry.
The one problem about the chop is that it's pretty easy to see it and parry it, and I don't know if he has a fake option in that setup.
Okay. Let's do with the shield. Come back in the mid screen here. Alright, parry here.
Huh?
These parries on their wake up is something that's just not quite working.
Especially in that situation. He did, I don't think, time the safe jump just right there. You do have to delay like a little bit on your end now with the new changes.
Is he going to super here to get the other side? Not quite. Stays the bar. Alright. Burn manages the block.
The one thing Burn can do to throw this away is EX shield, which I'm kind of worried about happening because it has happened in like the last 3 rounds. So hopefully he just kind of like chills out, gets the little hits he needs here.
Oh, he could have killed.
I know why he didn't though, because Luch had blue, and he could have gotten a full jump in. It's risky. Maybe he'll drop it. Nope.
Get punched. All right. Is that game 2 or game 1?
It was game 2.
Game 2. So 2-0 so far.
Pretty sure. Yeah, it looks like we're probably switching to the Roy. I do think the Tiara definitely can beat Luchesco.
Yeah, I agree. He's doing a good job once he kind of gets the ball rolling.
I think the biggest problem is that you see him get a knockdown, and then instead of pressing his advantage, making Luchesco have to guess about what he was going to do, he would go for like that parry option.
Yeah, he put himself in his own guess. Like he forced himself to guess, which was unnecessary.
Ready?
But
Engage.
this is a character he's a lot more comfortable with in terms of like just overall experience.
Yeah, hours if you look at it.
And this will officially put all the characters in the tournament.
That's not true. I have not seen Beans once.
Bring out the beans.
Do you think there's gonna be something in his move list or in his name that is about Beans? Like there has to be.
Related? I hope so. I hope so. It'd be pretty good. It has to have some sort of reference now.
You can even have like can of whoop ass, and I'll just be like it was a can of beans.
Gift one of his like special like projectiles like looks like a bean. Like oh, throwing beans at him.
Don't give up yet.
Or it's just a super rare win stream. He just has a can of beans.
Once every like 50 matches, something like that.
Nice punish.
Sorry, we're not talking about the match, by the way. We apologize. It's just
There's characters left for early access Punch Planet. They have a robot coming out and beans. who's going to be a rushdown character.
That's what the community has ordained. I don't know why, but
It was really weird origins. You can go back in the fan art on Punch Plant Discord to see that. Yeah, he's negative. I think Max can punish with sweep, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's a little slower than I think it is.
with the throw. Yeah, Horn says, yeah, the neutral jump's not gonna really. Oh,
okay,
sure what that was.
He did that.
Oh, he was trying to drink, I think. Yeah, 'cause he was about to have party time or happy hours.
Yeah. We all said the wrong thing.
Gotcha.
Names are hard, man.
Overtime.
Install, armored install. Wow, that did not punish. Crazy.
This man's going wild with the headbutts. I like it. I think heavy headbutt play is real good with Roy, especially when you got blue. Surprised he didn't get stupid there. Luchesco normally has that kind of thing on.
Yeah. Oh, it's super.
So this is the part where you just try to waste as much time as you can so he cannot super you. Unfortunately, here's the super. Okay, dropped it.
Yeah, this armor was doing wonders for a while until he unfortunately I guess dropped the combo he wanted. Walks up.
I think the buffer might have killed there. No, yeah, it's not going to hit in time to counter super.
Which is ironic because that move is a hit scan basically. But it didn't come out the gun yet. He didn't pull the trigger. Still alive.
Yeah, I think he can't punish that.
Give him the stanky leg finish.
Yeah, talking about different characters, but Tiara has a harder time punishing too because her super doesn't go as far. So you can use some supers at some ranges safely against Tiara now.
Luchesco is sitting comfortable on his throne as the king of beans. You ever see a frog stanky leg someone out of the sky? Crazy.
I believe this is losers finals, so it should be first to 3. Yes. Is this Will's first time ever playing Tiara?
I believe he's. I think.
Or is
That's
he playing Roy?
He's playing Roy.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, what? That would be Bizarro World. I do think Roy is the best bet for Will to beat Luchesco if he makes it.
Yeah, I didn't really. I kind of skimmed over Roy's changes on this patch. I know they got a lot of like pushback reduction on some of his attacks, some of his techniques, like some sort of freaking nerd. And that in itself is interesting because it kind of allows him to do a bit more, I guess, combo route wise. But and then he got a bit more damage on his charged roundhouse. But he lost damage on his headbutts, so it's another like little power shift here for the character.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much still the same addition damage. I was goofing with him a little bit in training, and he still hurts. Does the things he's doing. See, he went for the parry there, which was actually really smart. But since the startup of the reversal is a little bit, you have to delay the parry on wake up.
I think you should drop that option. It has not worked.
Chop loops are out unless you can get them off a light with a counter hit light chop or a meaty light chop, but you can't get them on a regular one anymore.
Can EX chop start?
Yes, every other chop can still loop, just not light unless you get the counter hit.
Oh, this guy.
Which is it's kind of a blessing and a curse. The Tiara's max damage combo did have, but most combos didn't. The optimal one. Oh, that's stick nerd.
If you guys ever join the Punch Plant Discord, you will eventually run into the Chibli. You will understand what that reference means in your own time.
It'll be really confusing now that his name's not Stick Nerd, but yeah, we'll explain it.
Should be dead here. Yeah, because of course Burns being a teensy bit lazy on these chops. It's something that he had issues with I think last time when he played against Luch. Before when Luch was just parrying every single chop, and now that also bit him in the ass this time too by going for the chop there, and it ended his life. Sometimes just doing the light kick fake into nothing, into no chop is also an option.
Yeah, oh, now that we're not in Galactic Triads, I can talk about my secrets. Yeah, change it up. Use like crouching heavy punch, light kick, crouching heavy punch, light kick, stand fierce. Light kick, dash up, SPD. It all works.
Yeah, well, because while the light kick is negative, the opponent is going to be a bit afraid because they're looking for the chop after.
Yeah.
It's very similar to like fake dog run pressure, where the opponent's locked up in what they're thinking about. That it takes them a little bit longer to react to what the TR has done. Don't about TR. She's off the screen. She got punched.
Just the boy. All right. Yep. There's some loops. They still exist.
Yeah, very lightly, not as bad as they used to be, that's for sure. A lot of the loops have slowly kind of faded away over time.
Yeah, they feel a lot more fair.
Alright, headbutts out. Now these two are gonna scrap. These are very these are regular training partners in regards to the Punch Planet like just lifespan. And these two are gonna freaking fight. You're gonna be seeing some constant button press.
Oh, I like that person there.
This is low. So a little bit of bar there. Alright, goes up. Ooh, he walked into it. No major punish.
Oh, yeah, I like that. He is standing. Probably could have gone into loops too.
That should be death. Ooh. Quite good. Gives Burn a chance. Buttons into it's a button. Alright, neutral for no reason. I caught him. There's one more chance. But
And
takes him out with those jabs.
Little jabs. A jab will do you. Yeah, if Beans is a pirate that says "Don't spill your beans" in a pirate voice in the game, I don't even want to play.
That sounds like right up your alley. What do you mean? It's like your kind of character.
No, I mean if he's not that, I don't even want to play.
Not CDA.
I'm gonna drop the game if that's not what Beans is.
Okay.
I didn't have the blue stuff to go into loops. Oh yeah, Will is just kind of like in the zone right now.
Shot. Double.
Could
Burn. Struggling here.
though. Without like maybe an EX shot.
Fire. Overhead. Ooh.
Yeah, that overhead from Roy is like that scene in Space Jam where Michael Jordan's arm just stretches across the floor to dunk it, just like that.
Just noodle arms across the whole screen.
Oh yeah, this is on like the top of somebody would have punished that.
There's the bar. It's a nice interchange here with him. And the fights back here. He gets it back. And now it was a low forward confirmed, so it's a bit more damage than what Will did. Parry. Oh, I tried double parry, but Burn didn't press another button there. Jump in.
Oh, I like the parry there.
Right. Yeah, the parry on their wake up finally worked.
Yeah, I say, good stuff, Burn. Nice parry, but yeah, he has done that so many times and been punished for it, so. Something to think about, whether or not that's great.
That's the combo, though. So a lot of damage, though, for Burn. Looking good. Okay, caught. Armor through the head, the boot. Yeah, well, he wants to keep the square pressure, so he wants to kind of keep Will here. He challenges with the jab. Armor's in. Goes forward to the double parry. He's out of the corner.
Comeback. It's gonna be real tough though, but no, now it's almost impossible without the meter.
That low forward can have been punished by his, I believe, either by his own or by at least a jab, because that low forward is -7 on block. He didn't cancel it. Burn staying alive. Like I said, these guys are gonna really kind of keep swinging at each other. Their APM is gonna be through the roof in regards to, because they're not interested in blocking. They're not interested in really kind of slowing down or holding their ground. They just want to get in there and fight. This is Punch Planet, not Block Planet.
Okay. Oh, yep, that meter there.
Shot and cancel of the roundhouse.
Yeah, medium shot in the Roy mirror it's dangerous because if you whiff, the other Roy can punish you.
So hop in. So far still in Burn's favor. Backs up. Goes right in. Oh, messed up.
Good
shot.
They got him below there. Yeah, a shot is real dangerous right now. EX, I guess, has enough quick enough recovery to not get punished.
All right. There's stuff to burn, getting him with that low forward.
Ready? Engage.
Managing to turn the tables. Oh, getting cancel it.
Yeah, I wonder if Sid.
Ooh.
Well, this Sid if he does lose this game.
These headbutts are getting away with murder here. These are all unsafe. And they no longer are plus on DPC. Yeah, it's punishable.
Okay, JTCs. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of the old burn coming out. I haven't seen him in a while.
He's definitely DJ's definitely rolling up for sure.
It's powerful, especially when a lot of the boys aren't. Yeah.
Give up yet.
Back off.
That could go.
Play two.
Might have been able to put regular, but I like spending the 4 just to make sure.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it for sure. Here straight. Feeling a little bit of bar from distance. Ooh, he got punished it with his own shot. Parry. Oh, the old parry once again failed.
Wait for the second parry.
Burn has not done that. He has not pressed on the button in there.
He did that one, and Will got him for it.
That is true. You're right. That is true.
Love me some heavy headbutt.
A lot of heads being thrown.
Oh, yeah, he's still there. I think. Nope, wrong meter.
Player one.
More headbutts. Jesus.
Are we seeing a switch?
No, I don't think so. I think you guys want to just kind of scrap it out.
Ready? Engage.
I think at that range, that's probably safe.
If they continue to kind of play this way, Justice is gonna have another free win out here. He's got to tighten up a little bit. Gets beat the parry. So he still continues the parry. He's not deterred. Gets him out of the starter above the headbutt.
Yeah, I think that was medium too, so it wouldn't have had the armor anyway.
Nice damage.
Give up
This
yet.
guy again.
Yeah, this is that situation where it's 2 people that have played so much that you kind of have to play wild to beat your opponent.
Play two.
Who could out Unga Bunga the other Unga Bunga? Which
Ready?
gorilla spins faster?
Engage.
Oh yeah. Again.
Comes out pretty quickly, so that's why it's a nice option. That lower jump arc. Spins the bar. Ooh.
Give
Out
up
for
yet.
Will though, didn't get too punished. Alright, gets him with a boot. Alright. Have a chance here. Sounds with a jab, but of course he lands with his own jab.
Decision.
Might have been able to
Parry.
kill Power, but it doesn't matter. So gets around.
You're under arrest.
Overtime.
Last game,
Engage.
last round.
Oh, gets it, but yeah, they have to be standing to go into the loop.
Okay, I guess headbutt, he tried buffering, but still worked out for him. Entire.
So yeah, nice save.
No blocking involved at all right now. Constant pressure. Nice, kind of even. Double headbutt. Punish. Yep, did not get T-bar.
And his blue.
Nice T-bar now though, so be ready for another headbutt here. Goes up. Every time he challenges. He gets him off. Oh, that could have killed.
Give up
He gets a hit.
Drops
He
it
keeps
though. Goes up. Backs off. There's headbutt. There you go. Easy punch this time. She don't kill.
He can kill. There.
That's it. Finally gets that headbutt punished properly by just backing off and takes it. 3-2.
Would you like to continue?
Good stuff to burn though. Made it all the way to the winter finals today and beat some pretty tough competition. And now we're gonna have your regularly scheduled grand finals between Willpower and Lucha.
Dev versus Frog. Who will come out victorious on this episode of Nothing But Netplay? Bald Man takes on Frog Bouncer.
Burn, burn, leave.
Burn, go. Be gone. Booted harder than Roy's charge standing HK. I think I'm so freaking funny. Woo!
Right, yeah, so I think he's going the Roy for sure. The Sid didn't do terribly the last time they met in bracket, but it was still 0-2.
Yeah, it was still. Yeah, it was still 0-2. 0-2, but it was close. I love that. I love that, by the way. That shit kills me. My roommate is like, yeah, I got. Like, hey man, how you doing in your local? Oh yeah, you're doing pretty good. I went 0-2, but it was close. I'm like, yeah, okay, dude.
Ready? Engage.
Oh yeah, but now this war's kind of hot now because of fighting at the intensity that is Burns' powerful energy. So he should be kind of limbered up here, but you know, I just had to kind of sit there and watch the mayhem. Nice berry. Oop, drop the combo. Nice punish. That extra frame doing wonders for him on the dash punch whip.
Okay, stick there.
Yep. Away from the heavy punch.
And yeah, I think he was just like a frame off of the charge there to get that super confirmed.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm starting to get it again.
Ooh, I'm not sure what I was looking for. He's gonna pay for it.
Still got a pixel here, and he's gonna do something EX. He does not want the meter to come out. Okay, yeah.
Early.
Not this frog.
He didn't have to do it, but he did. He could have just shot him because he had no T-bar.
Okay.
Roundhouse, 2 boots.
I'm in the corner here. Nice.
Yeah, he had no T-bar, so he couldn't make that hurt too much. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's okay. Simple combo.
Yeah, I can see a little bit more there. Maybe he wants to get happy out of this round, which is not normally something Luchesco's going for.
Wow, scoops him. That's fine. Might get this punish.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now the follow through on dash punch is no longer 3 frames of whip recovery. Now it is 4. So, by the way, that's helping or not, I'm not sure, but it's definitely something that can contribute. Backs off the quick this week. He managed to avoid it. Gets him off with the headbutt. Both players sitting on very similar meter management right now. Can't punch him go forward though, unfortunately, it's a little too far. Alright, gets the anti-air, goes forward.
Yeah, that crouching medium punch from Roy, really good anti-air.
Ooh, nice neutral jump. Neutral jump is a very powerful tool in this game. Drops the combo. Don't want to do that right now. Just a little baby loop.
Yep, go meter with the loops.
Yeah, that will not hit as clean anymore. That heavy punch is a little bit weaker now. It was coming out in start, that's why he got counter hit. Game 1 goes to Will. Yeah, a couple of drops from Luch there kind of gave him a bit of a hard time. I'm not sure if that's the internet or if it's just because some of the changes that's been going on.
Yeah, there was something with the Horny Toad Ender, so maybe that's just a range thing that he needed to see.
We're catching all his walk-ups now. Down half life already. We're only like freaking 40 seconds in.
Okay, Luch gets the corner.
Ooh, not sure what the headbutt was. Maybe trying to do a jab upper first. Not fair, but not too bad here. Spike.
All right, what are we doing after? Just the weight.
Puts him off. Ooh, scary. All right, bar, not quite. Saves it. Overhead. No costing.
Either though to extend that to anything. Even at that range, I don't think there's much you could have done without like a counter hit.
Yeah, the chest was looking real good now. He needs one more good hit. One more clean button here. We have to be careful.
Definite buffers on all the medium.
Oh my god, so scary. That 4-bar was just perfectly lined up. That could have killed him. I got a little lazy. He already built the bar, so I'm surprised he did another low gunshot. So yeah,
Really?
combo though once again. The pressure out. All right, gets him off. It's Barry.
Surprised you didn't go into more there.
Okay.
Is gonna be.
Oh yeah, yeah, good reset. That was a good reset because he had no T-bar to finish up that combo.
I don't know. I wish he would have just dumped the 4-bar because right now would have been a lot better for him.
Max hits you, man. This character hits you, bro.
Oh yep.
Yeah, nice little tiny little shimmy there. Getting just barely out of Roy's low forward range. And Will dying with so much meter. You hate to see it. You hate we don't like that here.
Engage.
After a while, when you hit this frog, you dump everything. There's no saving against this guy.
That's the gap.
You cannot open a bank account for the meter. You just got to spend it now.
Wake up parry. Reset. Overhead. Yeah. A nice little a little baby mix up there on that reset.
Yeah.
He's finally doing something because last couple times he was doing that reset last time, he threw back off.
Okay, cool. Sometimes you can kick him a little too high and the super roll whiff on that.
Don't give up yet.
Yeah, if you DTC a little early on it and do a super, that can happen. All right, gets away from the dash punch with the armor. Oh wow, challenges. He should be able to kill. Oh no, didn't see the bar.
And he might be dead. No, not anymore. Not with the changes. Still one more interaction.
Overhead? Yeah, a little too early on the overhead. It's funny because I think he even had a super. I think he could just hit him on the way up. So I think he's a little too early. Oh, yeah, punished. Try to jump out. Yeah, wake up jump is a Luchesco classic. And finally get punished for it. He blocks. He literally just holds forward on his wake up. Throw. And yeah, this is how you kind of especially the Luchesco. He will just constantly move forward to kind of regain the match, and and this is what happens.
Yeah, in this situation, he can't really just throw away meter. He's got to kind of go into like a big comeback here.
Okay.
He could have DTC'd it, but yeah, in that situation, really tough to think about doing it.
Yeah, 2-1.
Sucker.
Yeah, Luchesco just kind of kept holding forward and just got clipped by so much.
Ready?
I'm not sure what he was looking for because he was definitely not in the ranges he needed to be. Maybe he was trying to get into sleep range, or it didn't work out. But the aggression will definitely turn up more as the more frustrated he gets in the matchups.
Nice, confirm.
Goes low. That's with the throw. Ooh, I'm not sure who had more frame advantage there. Oh, it might work. Baits it out. Big super. Big jump. Throws him out of it.
Oh yeah.
Close to the cup there to get that anti-air. Whoa, wake up dash forward? This man is insane.
Oh, there's the gap.
Double? Oh, he tried to build a meter. I like the idea.
He might have killed with EX though.
Oh, he was so close. Oh, that sucks. He wasn't in range. That would have killed. He just had to do a little more micro walk.
Both players had a kill combo there, and both of them dropped it, so it kind of canceled out.
Engage.
Punch man, give it. King Beans giveth, and he taketh away. He built the bar. Gotta save it though.
What do we say about saving meter? Don't. I mean, it will hurt a lot more with the scaling there, but now Luchesco's kind of taking lightly. Nice, I like it. A real quick jump.
Full challenge here. Oh, wake up parry. Not the right time to do that, especially in the corner. Goes for a crouch check. Gets him with the gap. anti-air. Oh, he tried to walk under. Something that happens a lot against Netplay. They kind of try to walk under the Fierce and just get owned by it. Yeah,
I am so surprised. Yeah, he shouldn't have even had that interaction there after the EX rush punch because he supered. So
Would you like to continue?
that was definitely a Luchesco game there.
for sure.
Ready?
All right, 2-2.
Engage.
Yeah, but Will can definitely take this as long as he capitalizes full on these mistakes that Luchesco has been making here.
Ooh, catches the boot. Parry, go back at him. Sends a little bar. Challenges on his wake up.
Oh, nice call.
Catches him on the sweep. That's gonna punish. Keeps it nice and simple. Yeah, good swinging.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of parry on his wake up. I think there he thought was. Wait.
Up yet?
There it is again.
No.
Keep the pressure.
And yeah, I don't know if Luchesco will just he might just do it here because he's getting kind of put down, so he might just go into the super.
Oh. Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities there. Just unfortunately, just more that. Oh, okay, he had to interrupt that.
Oh my God! Richard eat his headbutt. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Gotcha.
I'm
Like-
trying not to.
Oh, I want to grab him by the face and just shake it and be like, spend your meter. That was so slick though, because if the swing would have connected, even if it was blocked, it was super 100%.
Yeah, he's definitely in chip range. He canceled it. I think he's okay. Oh no, he backdashed. Never mind. No punch on the sweep. Nice anti-air. He pressed the button down. Brings the meter.
Right.
Throw the bar back. The nice thing about this is when Happy Hour is in play, Roy can build meter all day from a certain range. Reset. Ooh, get
I feel like what Luchesco could have done against that though is just swing in though, because he's got the armor.
Yeah, that is true.
All right, so this is a situation. Oh no,
Has to wait him out.
this is totally doable for Roy.
Ooh, yeah. Didn't press anything fast enough to break that armor. I had to go into the super to, I think, make that happen. That counter might
Yeah,
actually kill too.
I think EX headbutt would have worked too. Nice pickup.
Nice start. Almost 400. Ooh, nice. I can't believe all that reached. Oh, dropped the last shot though.
Did Roy just touch you twice?
Is this in game?
Where's the scaling now?
Oh my.
Yeah, that it's a little more negative than it was, but it still recovers pretty dang quick.
Yeah.
Gets him out of the sky. He has the bar. Oh, didn't kill him. That gun nerf in 5.58.
I'm so mad. I want Luchesco to win so bad now.
There's the kill. And that's the reset. We are now. Luchesco has been locked into losers by Construction Man Roy, or Convict Roy, whichever your preference is.
EX shot does more than medium shot, right?
I believe
I
so.
believe it does. He could have killed the.
Engage.
There's been so many opportunities where he leaves in a pixel because he doesn't use a bar.
Jump back.
All right, well, I'm still in your corner. Spend the meter.
Or forward. Ooh, nice both one.
Okay.
Parry out. Yeah, the mini game is very similar to Roy too, where you gotta be careful with that low shot. It is extremely negative now on this current version of the game. Negative 10 on block.
Okay, Luchesco's doing like a really high risk, high reward answer to the fake gun pressure too with the sweep.
Gotcha.
Where if he's right, he gets a good knockdown. If he's wrong, Will can't punish it.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that gets him out of that scoop. Alright, yeah, you got now. Yeah, he's constantly having to chase this Will man around, but it kind of works out. Do a safe jump. Yep. Double parry.
Oh,
Gets out. Ooh, yeah. The low forward is deceptively fast on punch recovery, so he can actually just points it out of that. Unless we try doing, we got jump back. Yeah, still worked out for him though.
Engage.
okay.
Ooh, nice safe jump. Okay, get some damage for it. Releasing the bar. He does. Throw the bar. Nice shot. Ooh, he had it. Alright, because there's a little bit of trouble here.
That's the word. Turn that up, laser.
Oh, no super. Yeah, this is the same thing. He's just trying to make sure he can
Yeah,
kind
that's kind of like. At least it forces him to use the meter in that situation.
Now he backed off. Alright, this is what Luchesco needs. He needs to kind of keep the pressure here. Lots of jumps.
There's the crouching media punch.
Here's his chance. Oh, drops it.
Drop. Oh, no,
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't have to EX headbutt, but he was afraid. He panicked. And Jessica managed to steal that round away.
Yeah, I think we've all been in that situation where there's one thing we can do that's the worst option, and we've done it. I know I've done a lot of really bad EX shields and just giving away those leads.
I think Max can just low forward the gunshot on watch. I think.
Oh yeah, probably, depending on range. And that reaches pretty far, so he should be getting that into super if he wants. Which is a much safer option than like sweep.
The loop. Nice chunk of change here. Oh. Nice low. Okay, good. Alright, now let's go with that. Alright, so yeah. So Will should just, let's say either just kind of build meter or kind of get on the next round here, because that was going to be a uphill battle to make that happen.
Ready? Engage.
Catches a little forward.
He's been waiting for something to whip and then getting that sweep throughout the start of a couple rounds here.
This combo.
Oop! Okay, nice.
Jump. It's a little weaker on this version, but still strong.
By being go into the super there.
You can hit the bar here.
Yeah, I understand it's heavily scaled, but it's still damage.
Ooh, this is the
Can you get the double scoop?
Alright, he is fully locked in though. One good punch can take this round. Francesco's, I'm not sure if he wants this part time or not, but he is very close to it. And here it is.
Alright.
Goes to the overhead, nice option. Super.
Yeah.
One more
No,
chance.
no, yeah.
Super, that's the jump. Overhead was too slow, it was too early.
Oh man, these are some heartbreaking losses here.
Chat, you hate to see it. Alright, 2-0 so far. This Luchesco is on the last game. He needs to win Nothing But Netplay Punch Planet Edition.
Yeah, it keeps coming down to like a sliver, and then it's just unfortunately going not in Will's favor.
Yeah, he's looking for the dash punch, that's why he needs to jump.
Oh, nice with punish.
Yeah, and Luchesco's challenging on all these jab low forwards, and Will's just not committing to the gunshot. Or if anything, the headbutt. That's away from the sweep. No, he doesn't have plus no more. Too far for the anti-air.
I think he needs to go back to the crouching medium punch anti-air. That was doing him so much good.
Okay, crouch takes him off.
Yeah, these gun cancels are kind of Luchesco's got the download on him.
That's gonna hurt. Messed up.
Messed up. I think he could have gotten an OTG off of that.
That's off. Don't know what that option was about.
Oh no.
And he lost a lot of meter for that decision. So Luchesco's looking pretty.
Ready?
He's on match point here. Scoops him. Yep. Saw that Will was doing that earlier, kind of jumping at the start of the round. There's that challenge. Now he commits.
A little far for that. I should have used the EX headbutt.
Yeah, punchable. He does punches low forward. The gunshot now, low forward. Now we'll have to think about that now. Ooh, nice fierce. The scoop, yeah, he pressed the button, so he got scooped. If he just enter jump. Oh, it missed! Haven't seen that in a very long time. Gives Will a chance. Didn't JTC. Sends him low. Anti-air. Oh, no punish. You don't see that bike super miss often. It's very rare.
The more games God has decided they want to see more here.
Oh, he had it. Oh, that's way too far.
Oh,
Too far. Yeah, safe jump.
He can't punch. Yeah, he can at that range. Damn. And it's Luchesco.
Luchesco takes it.
Hey, he go to losers though. That's something.
It's a start.
We've only seen that. We've seen that 2 weeks in a row though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there was a lot of chances. Will had it. He had the things he needed, and unfortunately, just couldn't clinch it out. But good stuff to Luch, taking it once again. The legend. but in a nail biter of a set. Oh, it was quite the show, huh? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it was extremely close there, and I guess it's just not close enough to Halloween because anything can happen on Halloween. Maybe next week someone will beat him.
That was a lot of fun to watch. Big ups to Willpower for that. Big ups to the Punch Planet community once again for coming through. We always have fun. It's their second place winnings gift to burn. All right. Oh, I'll make sure. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. If you're interested, I know the last time we were just kind of doing this on a case-by-case basis, but nowadays we are doing things on a bi-weekly basis. So next week we're back with our bi-weeklies. Check out these games Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we will be hosting Breakers as the Fight Kit game on Saturday. And as always, on Friday before the usual bi-weekly game, we'll have Accent Core. So I know some of you have been grinding that game, so check it out. Put your training mode stuff to the test once GGPO drops. As always, thank you guys for coming through. That should be it from us. I don't know if you guys have anything else to say.
Yeah, hey, if you guys like the Punch Planet action, feel free to check us out over at punchplanet.com, or you can check us out on Steam as well. It's a really cool fighting game. It's an absolute blast to play. It has rollback netcode, and there's a dog in it. So, I mean, what else could you want? If you guys liked this Punch Planet action, of course, I'm going to show myself a little bit. You guys can head on over to Swiftness TV. We run the Punch Planet Weekly every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. So you guys want to check out some more Punch Planet, head on over there. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was a lot of fun to do.
And if you want to see more Punch Planet and weird stuff like pinball games, horror movies, you can come over to my stream at Bonesaw Baker. We have fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright guys, remember, check out Punch Planet. It's on Steam Early Access. We'll give it a try. It's on Apple Arcade as well, so if you have an Apple, you can get it. And that'll be it from us, guys. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Peace, y'all.